We're back? Okay, we're good, right? Yeah. That's gonna get fixed really soon. But yeah, like sometimes when I get disconnected, and if it's like not fast enough or something, YouTube would go green. But sometimes the audio will be up. But yeah, we're back. Well, we could split it. Like that was like the stream before was what like day 1 is day 2. Actually, was it last episode or two episodes ago? That was the same thing, and I had to re-up. I didn't restart the stream. I just re-uploaded the entire one. It's a little chilly. I have to sneeze. Achoo! Whoa, no, you don't sneeze. Wachoo! That's a loud Told you no sneezing. So yeah, so the camera to respond to things a little softer than a bang. A trigger on one of Karma's finger snap. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, sorry, nice, but what about my films? You haven't paid it last time, paid it lady. Bob. Oh, what happened? Learn something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying in serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore. What do you mean? Well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least. Like I said, I'll trade it for the dirt on Grady. What are you going to do if Grady doesn't exist? I'll quit being an investigator photographer. Well, girl, pack up your shit now. What? After all, I only have one photo to my name so far. It goes on a film for the week. Was it a good one? That. Hey, you're full. Anyway, if I can't get a girl making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school. Huh, so you're really a university student. Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit. Right. Oh, we already... Yeah, okay. I just didn't, So we investigate here. 2%? The 2-shot? I have to say I know exactly spot about that. It's painfully easy to know when somebody doesn't catch a little interest. Oh. Here. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? What if you get a picture of Growdy and it turns out like this enlargement did? You're crazy? A blurry picture like this doesn't make a hit story. I need a picture that screams I am Growdy, hear me roar. Can't we like just fabricate the photo and then give it to her? I can't turn something like this into paper. What kind of fool do y'all think I am? The kind of fool that would turn a blurry picture in as evidence in murder trial. Not to mention claiming she saw something she didn't see. Well, have your camera. This is why I raised the sensitivity of my mic. Just watch yourself from now on, okay? Sorry. Okay. I think that's it. I don't think she's gonna talk about... Oh, I glad I did enlargement. No kidding. If we didn't have that, Edgar would be in prison now, or worse. There's never a lack of drama when you're on the case, is there, Nick? What, are you always on the verge of horrible failures like this? Careful under stress. I'll send you to an early grave. Thanks for the triple message of support. I think nothing else, right? Yep. Okay. So... let's examine this again. Car were dense. Can't believe anyone would drive here down here. Same thing. Don't tell me you're hungry again. No. I was just wondering why our camping pots and pets made of aluminum. Oh, we had this. We didn't... They didn't talk about that in any of the law books. Yep. We got this. I'm not having this combo. Yeah, and no fire. So maybe just a lake thing? Like... it's starting out at the lake as usual. Even an old like me can tell that the camera must cost a pretty penny. I hope she doesn't leave it out here to get stolen. Oh, nothing here. The trees. Yeah. So I think we move. We talk to other people then. I think that's what we do. Wait, Yep. Here there, pal. What's up? You look out of sort. Wait, you didn't go and do something that's gonna hurt Mr. Edward's case again. What do you mean again? Whatever, have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything besides money, that's it. That is investigation. How is it proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about Mr. Edward's motive. His motive. See, Mr. Edward's father died in the DL6 incident, and the guy who got the loan just declared innocent was the victim in this case, Robert Hammer. They're saying that's why Mr. Edward shot him, and Edward never talks about his past. I bet they'll drag that out and hit him with it in the court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edward. I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal. They did it, don't you? Do you know Grotty? The monster down in Grotty Lake? Not personally, no. Well, we're looking for it. Huh. Are you out of your mind? Ick. Got time to go wild, monster honey? How about do some little questioning for me then? Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick. I told the Gumshoe about to deal with Lola. Nick, try telling him sooner next time. Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I did a Gumshoe. Will aid your search for Gowdy? Huh? I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence. Really? You can take whichever one you like. Secret weapon. Give us the goods. Hold on now. Everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introduce your secret weapon 1. Number 1 missile. Missile? He's a K9. Oh, police dog. Still in training. Missile. Here, boy. Here he is. I would be far more worried about the things that birds and raccoons would do that to the camera than it gets stolen. Hey, he's cute. Look. Nick, cute dog. A cute dog. And this will help us out. Next secret weapon, note 2, a fishing pole. This is my own personal pole. Detective Goshu, we're looking for a monster. Yeah, how are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try it out. Okay, this next one's the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by your choices. Secret weapon, note 3, a metal detector. Here, Detective Gumshoe. We're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with the metal detector? Hey, you never know. It might have been eating soda cans. Well, which one will it be? You can't make up my mind, Nick. Oh, see, so perfect. Can't make up my mind either. For the total opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Fishing pole. Flimsy-looking fishing pole. Sure thing, pal. Oh, if it breaks, be sure to dispose it properly, okay? Oh, right. Can we get everything? Yeah, oh sure, pal, but I have to take the last one I lend you. Oh! So if we pick wrong, we have to come back. We have to come back and change it. Or are we just doing it one by one? Like we need to use all 3. Shibas aren't used as police dogs because A, they're kind of high maintenance and they're too friendly. Yeah, I don't think... Is it German Shepherd or something? Like, the go-to dog? Looks like Edward is still in questioning. Okay, let's come back later. Guess so. Back to the lake then. Oh wait, we could go to the lavas. See? The love interest here? Oh, I'm making. Okay. Fresh air. I gotta say, freedom feels great. Behave yourself in the courtroom tomorrow, okay? Misbehaving much more fun. It's not gonna be so much fun when Edgar refuses to pay your bail again. Right? I'll behave. Oh dear. What to do? Well, what should we do? I don't know. I've been in detention this whole time. I think I'll let you decide what we should do, deal? Any ideas? Well, any thoughts you want to share? Well, I was in detention all day. I think I'll like to have more time to think. For Maya, she probably thought about Mia the whole time she was in there. Okay, we move back to the lake then. Right? Oh. Are we missing something? Oh, we should fish something. Oh no, we should present the fishing rod. Can't catch many fish in this lake. I'm not after a small fry. I'm after the biggest fry of them all. Fun fact, Bissell is named as such, and the director of Phoenix Wright dog is named Bissell. Whose dog is a... Oh! I see. Oh, your call. You're really going to try to fish out monster? Yes. Try to say Edward? Yes. Brings a tear to my eye in more ways than one. I don't think it's the correct one, guys. Or do we talk to her? Be like, hey, we got this. Oh, yep, let's go. Okay, Nick, this looks like a good spot. A good spot for what? Time to do some fishing. Be serious. What are you gonna do? What are you going to use for bait? Oh, yeah. I figured something like this would have happened. We should have brought Missile along with us to at least we would have bait. Nick, how could you? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Some jokes are better left alone. Get me. Okay, watch this, Nick. Just try not to reel in any empty cans or boots, okay? There we go. Eric, my leg. Uh-oh. Hey, what are you doing? Sorry, Lola. Don't tell me you're on some film company's payroll. And his, what's this? Possibilities? I'm surprised he didn't name it Fluffy or Cotton. Nick Payer. My poor wallet. 40. Oh wait, no, we present the fishing rods here. Oh wait, no, is it the metal detector? Do you have to get the metal detector? Lala, wait. We're catching Grody. A fishing pole. Are you out of your dogwood mind? Yes, I mean yes, it's not a fishing pole. I never thought of that. Good luck. Thanks. What? I don't believe it. Oh boy, did we click wrong? Do we have to do all three? Is that what we have to do? We have to do all three? Because these are only two people here that we can talk to. Or is it? Yeah. Oops, no. Oh wait, no. Talk. I think we might have to do all three, no? Metal detector first. Okay. Go back. I don't know much. Okay. Let's see. Wait, slide? Oh wait, no. Oh, I see. Slide is here. Look at this. It's a metal detector. I know what it is. I'm not sure that's going to pick up Growly though, unless it's been eating people's watches or spirit change or something. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Bro, then what? Would you use the dog? Did I picked the right thing. The last. Did I pick like the wrong thing? Give me the doggo. He's so cute. Oh boy. K9. Oh, a K9 unit. And training. Very cute with shiny eyes. Okay. Secret weapon 3. Borrow all Gumshoe secret weapon. Bro, am I doing it wrong? Because this is like a... That means that that's not mandatory. Like, it's not mandatory to do... Oh, get all 3. Oh, hey, Nick. Missle's been acting strangely. Missile, oh, right. That little creature of the detectives. Hey, I love little doggies. Good boy, good boy. What's wrong, Missile? That's not Yippee. That's a... Missile. Stop that thing. Cannibal is eating. Oh. My samurai dogs. Wow. He ate every single one. I'm sorry, Larry. Sorry, don't pay my bills, Nick. Ha 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 ha. It's gonna have to be... It's going to have to be this time. We present the dog. Hey, look at the dog that ate all your stuff. Hey, Larry. Look, it's Missile. Isn't he cute? Keep that mutt away from me. What I'm going to tell the big boss. There's a big boss in charge of your hot dog stand, Nick. Maybe the stand is front of the mafia. Front for a mafia money laundering scheme. Big Gumshoe, you're a disgrace to the force. Please replenish your trench coat before exiting the building. But I think you should probably try to look a little sorry about what happened. Oh right. My poor dogs. Here, go back to side. Hey Lola. Oh cute. He yours? He's a K9 police dog. His name is Missile. K9s are the ones they use to sniff for things, right? I wonder what Grotty smells like. I had a doubt about that. What are we supposed to do then, guys? Oh, do we go back because none of them work? And then we be like, Gumshoe, you useless here. Like, Edgeworth is going to be in jail because of you. Is that what we're trying to do here? Go back to... No, last one. Oh, no. Oh, boy. No. That's not what I want to do. I can't. Oh. Maybe something's wrong. Use it? Yeah. I think we moved to someplace else, no? No? Oh boy, how do we get the info? How do we get the info here? No, it has to be here, no? It has to be here. You two. Are we supposed to examine more stuff? I don't know. already examined everything though. No. Like, I already did this. Yeah. Oh no, 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 I already seen this like 5 times. Wait, what do we do here? Oh! Oh! As you think, the metal detector found something. There's loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out. Why do you have to check it out? There you go. Nick, look. Evidence. An air tank. Value. The valve looks broken. Thought it was Growdy. Oh yeah, first of all, why would Growdy be in the bushes? Second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster? Oh. Huh. There's something wrapped around this air tank. Looks like a string of flags. Well, we might as well take it as now that we found it. Yep, it's heavy. Empty air tank. The valve is open and a banner of flags is wrapped around it. That's it. Do we go back to her? Talk to her about like what we found in? Oh, and then we show it to her basically. Well, I was right the first time then. I just didn't went to the right place. Oh no, 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 not the metal, no, no, not this. Like I have memories of that thing. Here, I have to say I know exactly, Scott, about that. It's painfully easy to know if something doesn't catch. Oh! What? Wait, what do we do then? What are we doing then? Oh, the flags. It's your flag. Yeah, what? An air tank. What about it? Larry, I want to ask you about this tank. Have you seen this before? Huh? Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of winter? You? There's something about the way his eyes twitches when I show him the tank. Think we better to present the line questioning it a little further. Oh, we have to just be like, is yours? Yeah. Is it yours? Say, is this air tank yours? Why would I have a thing like that? Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank? Just like the string of flags around your still standing right here. Why are we having the pursuit of BGM here right now? Must be a coincidence. There are strings of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools. And used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway? To go diving. You used this to go diving in the lake, didn't you? What? Why the heck would I go dive in the lake? Wait, you're not saying I had something to do with that murder? No, not at all. Just, hey, you watch it, buddy. I'm not saying anything until my lawyer gets here. Larry, Nick is your lawyer. Well, Larry, she's right. Right. Anyway, I never seen that air tank, okay? Yeah, right. Larry's hiding something, I can tell. That's it? Oh. What? Wait, can we just present it again? Oh, are we sure it's supposed to show the case now? Oh. Yep. Or is it, wait, am I supposed to pick inflate? Oh, maybe I'm supposed to pick inflate. Let me see. Play something. I inflate what? What else? That big puppy still standing right. Now why would you go asking me a question like that? Looks like you hit the nail on the head. Right. Actually, see the compressor I always use. Oh, okay, so he didn't went to diving. That was all of it. So I tried to use the tank to inflate it just once, and it didn't go so well. as I expected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well? Yeah, do you think you could be a little bit more specific? Come on, like, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it. Tell us, tell us! Fine, whatever. It's like what I said, the compressor was busted, so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that. And then, blam. Oh, that's the first loud noise she got then. The valve busted open and made this incredible noise. And that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated still samurai with it. What? Off into garlic? Oh, okay. I know, okay, yep. We know what the guardy is now. It's just scaring me out of my guard, that's for sure. That's it? Talk? Yeah, okay, the flying air tank. So the tank and the steel armor you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next? Well, all that happened on the 20th or so. 20th, a week ago. Now, as far as I can see, the tank went flying out into the lake. I went out every night in the boat looking for it. I mean, Chance gave me that steel samurai after all. And when did you find it? Just the night before last. Ah, it flew out there. Took me 4 full whole days to find it. The night before last was the night of the murderer. Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murderer. Shaking my fucking head. But you see, I went home before midnight. So you didn't know about what happened. No. That's too bad. It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least. The mystery? Maybe we should go tell her. Yep. Okay, now we go tell her. Yep. Missing. Oh wait, now how do we tell her then? Oh, do we just talk to her? Yep. I've got the info y'all need. Yeah, I got the scoop on Guardy yet. Yes. We found him. Huh? Guardy. Oh, we found her already. What? I haven't seen any monster yet. Yeah, for real? Guardy really is 6? Wait. I need proof. Get a photo? I have proof. Of course I have proof. No fear, Nick. It was when I went to the bathroom, wasn't it? That's when you made contact with Guardy. Enough jabbery already. Show you proof. Oh, can't we just show this thing? Right? Take that! Yep. Larry's air tank. What you are doing with the air tank? This is Guardy. Excuse me? What exactly are you saying, Nick? There's a stand near here. A hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll here. And about we got India who happens to be a friend of mine tried to fill it. He used this air tank and when the valve flew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently it made a pretty loud bang when it flew. A bang. The tank along with the still deflated samurai fell into the lake at the same time. Yep. A couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo. Wait, so you're saying that Guardy is really the still samurai? Well, that's a fine way to ruin a gal's dream. I'm sorry, Lola. Nah, it's okay, you win. I'll give you the info like you promised. Poor Lola. Case information. So tell us this information you have. A promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about the witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place of the path there. Okay, finally go to the boat place. Boat rental. There's someone there? I mean, it looks so desert. Just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out. Yep. Thanks, Lola. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick. Hold on. Something else? Yeah. The night of the murderer. My camera clicked twice, you know? Yep. Wait. So you have another photo? Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just the lake. I figured it wouldn't be much as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it. So 11:15. Yeah, 11:15 there was nothing happening, but there was a sound. Okay. Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave. Poor Lola. It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess. The legend? Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who know him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts. Someone should whip that bus into shape. Go to... Yep, boat rental shop. Finally! Hey, Nick. This is the boat shop that Lola was talking about. You're right. Stop disconnecting! Connect. Connect! Tell me it's not green, okay? Please tell me it's not green. I think we're good. The parrot's too strong, dude. Nick, you handle this. I think I'll leave this one up to you, Maya. Meg, yes? Finally made up your mind, have you? How can this person be a witness? My mind? You run the pasta shop when I'm gone? Pasta? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. How am I supposed to keep this place running a no man like me? Polly! The kids are home. Polly, Polly. Hello, hello. Nick! What was that? A parrot. The one on that perch. Keith. Yes? I leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Donnie. Nick? What's the wet noodle? Based on the available evidence, I'll say it's the name of his pasta shop. It's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello! Hello! Hey! Hey, up. He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. Can we talk to him? Pasta restaurant. A pasta shop. Hey, up. You think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone? My father started it, you know, so makes you to the third generation thing. Yes? Turnabout would start with the secret of nose tossing. No tossing. You too, Keith. Yes? You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen. Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy? Italy? Meg. Yes, yes. You know the best pasta's always been made of west of Rockies, don't you? Right, of course. Everyone knows that. Nick, huh? How long do we have to keep with all of this family shit? There's all must know something about the murderer. We're not gonna leave until we find out what it is. The boat rental shop. Pop! This is a boat rental shop, right? What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. No, now you mention it. We haven't got many orders for Getty Lady. All the kids come up and say, yo dude, we want to ride in one of your boats. That's why I kept them boats out there. Youngster these days. Boomer here. Darn if I understand them. I'm pretty confused myself. Nick, this isn't gonna go anywhere, but his old man is the witness tomorrow, right? Got to find some way to get information out of him. Oh, do we examine everything and look at the parrot? Or do we present everything? Try to present everything first. I'll just leave. Oh, the Allure badge. Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge. Oh, I get it. Huh? Hey, yep. I got you figured out now. You're not Keith. Nick, now's our chance to clear things up. Sir, no, I'm not Keith. And I'm not Meg either. We're here to investigating a murder that took place on the lake this the other night. Please help us. Allura, huh? Please, mister. Alright, I'll help. But on one condition. What's that? When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle? Promise to run wet noodle. Okay, we promise. Nick, are you sure about this? Okay, anything to get this case off. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles? I guess so. That's my boy. Good for you, Keith. Wait, didn't I just said you too, Meg? Yes? You bring a tear to your old man's eyes, you know? Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello. Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get to him to talk to us? Did it not work? I think we just talk to the bird, right? Yeah. Oh, so I think he only reacts to the badge. Right, or oh, yep, I've seen this. You know something about this, sir? Keith, yes? It's okay. You can call me Dad. Dad, you know something about this? Yep, the other night out on a lake. Yes. I know all about that. I seen it. What? Tell us what you saw. Well, I suppose, since you're taking over the shop and all. Oh, he fell asleep. How about this? You know about Growdy? Nope. Nope. I think we just talked to the parrot. Yeah, he only reacted to the badge and the photo. Basically evidence. Did you hear anything? Nope. Empty lake. Nope. Okay, so I think we just examined and talked to parrot. Here, parrot! Polly! Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello? And ignore me. Well, you forgot, Meg? Gotta call her name first. Her name? Polly. How you been? Hello. Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly. It'd be like evidence. The Earth's companion of the boat, caretaker, answered her name Polly. Too bad all she can say is hello. Yep. Oh, Polly can say a lot of things. You just need to know the secret words. Secret words? Talk to her again. Polly, what's your name? Polly! Cute. Last found a new friend. I guess we're just gonna talk to her on the stand tomorrow, no? Various fish in Growdy Lake, aren't there? Something's funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish. Of course. What's the point of going to fish in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing's the best. Mighty tasty too, right? Little safe. Don't you open people's safe without their permission, Meg? Maybe later. Later? Oh, when he's not here? Well, he has a television here too. Hey, yep, don't work though. Really? I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work. Then why don't you keep it? I don't know. Oh, why do you give it? I don't know. It just looks right here. And the server replaced it with the mini fridge. A broken mini fridge? Of course, I got that from the dump too. Nobody in their right mind would throw away a good cooler. Trash can. Oh, no. I select food. Food. Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down in our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa. And what? Talk about murders? Ah, you're a party pooper, Nick. What else? Here. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. You sure that doesn't look clean? Funny, he doesn't look like the type who kept things tidy like that. That does not look like tidy. This looks like dirty stuff to me. You're forgetting, Nick. He's running a pasta shop here. That's right, Keith. I'm confused. Man. That's it, right? Can we talk to him again? Because he still hasn't said anything. Yeah, that's everything. Okay. Talk to him. Oh yeah, Polly. Ain't my memory gone worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to Polly here. Everything important. Oh, I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe? 1228. Alright. Hey, Polly, watch it, will ya? See, Nick? All it takes is a little carrot thinking and a criminal mind. Quick, Nick, write that number down. Hey, don't give me as long as your little genius schemes. Oh, wait, we can go back. Here. 1228. Later. Oh, we just remembered that. Well, we'll have to use it later. Maybe in court? Oh. Forgot the time. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night. Yep. It was after midnight, but okay. Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one. Bang. Yep. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something to himself. Ayup. What did he say? Ayup. I forgot. I remember tomorrow's court by time. I promise. We'll need to know earlier than that. Ask Polly. You know what? Hey, little Terry was just here. Terry. Ayup, that kid next door? You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing his tattered old coat, got himself some whiskey growing out of his face. He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe. He comes up and tells me to come down to the court tomorrow. Really? Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Oh yeah. Maybe we should be leaving. I think you're right. Oh wait, I have one more question. Polly! Have you forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. Huh? What did she just say? One more time, Polly. Don't forget DL6. What? The DL6 incident? Hey, then sir. I mean dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy? Why would that bird Polly know about DL6? We have to figure out who that old man is. Oh, what? He locked the door from the outside. From the other side. Who could that old man be? I think I need to do some more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should ask the Gumshoe. Yeah. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time? Actually, I want to ask you something. Yeah? Oh, the boat taker. You know the boat renter shop down at Gart Lake? Oh yeah. The old man who runs it, apparently appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right? Huh. How you that was supposed to be top secret. Do you know who that old man is, detective? Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an odd bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persistent enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Lola Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea. Sounds suspicious. Huh. DL6. Please help us, we need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edward's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case. Tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edward forbade us from reading the files, so I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal. What? Time to talk to him! If you can see somehow that the DL6 incident is related to this case, well, I guess I'll consider opening. Well, yes. The bird? The poly bird here? What's that? A parrot. The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident. The incident. DL6. What? Yep. Polly! Have we forgotten something? Don't forget DL6. I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word. Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident? Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be? Yeah, sounds like you need some information. Need information on a DL6 incident. So there is the station's record room. Okay. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need. All right. Way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick. To the recorder's room. I guess it's time we face Edgeworth's past. Okay. Records room. Wow. It's amazing. Amazingly dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgar were both 9 years old. We were almost through with 4th grade when he suddenly transferred because of DL6. Nick, I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file. The case summary. Well, first I have to get the a handle on the main facts like a summary. Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go. December 28, 2001. That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow. So in 2 days the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse. What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now? Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. on that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all of the lights went out. Wow, that was some earthquake. At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours. That would be scary like that. And dark. There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator, and the survivors were unconscious. The survivors, one of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart. That was Mr. Edward's father, wasn't it? He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Mal Edward was one of the other passengers in the elevator. Victim data. You have data on the victim. Edward's father. Yeah, hold on. Victim here, found it. Gregor Edward, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'll be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got into the elevator with his son Miles. Miles Edward, of course. So he was in the elevator with his father. From the angle of the bullet and other evidence, it could have not been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol has been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh. It sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Suspect data. The man arrested out of suspect in deal 6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently. So he must have been the 3rd person in the elevator. Well then, he had to have done it, but he was found innocent thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hander, the victim in our case. Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared. Oh, that's Yogi. Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder? He may be closer to them than we think. Yep. Boomer here. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edward. Nick, are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out. You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? File on the incident. Okay. Right. That's probably all you'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do the signing in court. Let's go! Yes? Or this down in section for the trial of Mr. Miles Edgeworth. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Apparently the prosecution is also ready. Who's the judge here anyway? Mr. Von Karmer, your opening statement. Very well. No opening statement, so not so fast, Judge. I was thinking a meaningful pause before speaking. Right, of course. A prediction. Today's trial will end 3 minutes from now. Order, order! Mr. Von Karma, what is the meaning of your statement just now? Must you question everything? It'll be over in 3 minutes. We have no time to waste. I'll call my witness now. Right. I'll call my witness, mate. This man is that mystery boat shop owner. Witness, state your profession. I'm the pervert of the restaurant, the noodle, Eckart Lake. And also rent boats. The night of the incident, you were in the boat rental shop, correct? Yeah, I was. Please testify. Wait a sec. We still haven't heard who this old guy is. Raise an objection! Wait a minute. The witness hasn't stated his name yet. Because I did not ask him. Mr. Wright, I have predicted this trial will end in 3 minutes. Stop asking trivial questions and cooperate. Yeah, right. What do you mean? The witness will state his name. I'm not really sure, Abe. What do you mean? My, memory, Your Honor. The witness does not have memory anything beyond the last several years. Ergo, he cannot recall his own name. He can't recall, you say? Yes, but the incident in question took place 3 days ago. He can't testify. Very well. Let's hear his testimony then, shall we, witness? Mr. Witness, the night of the murderer. Oh. It was the night of the 24th, just after midnight. Yep. I was in the restaurant where rent boats as usual. Then I heard a bang. Yep. When I looked out the window, I saw a boat just floating on the lake. Then I heard another bang. Just about then, the boat comes back to the shore, and a man walks by my window. Very well. I would like to begin a cross-examination. There's nothing to question in my witness testimony. Ergo, no need for cross-examination. Besides, there's only 10 seconds left before our 3 minutes. Yeah, you lost. Boomer. Judge, your verdict now. Yes, Mr. Wright. Cross-examination. Come on. Cross-examinate. What are you saying? Of course, I'll cross-examine the witness. Well, very well. You may begin. Excuse me? Mr. Von Karma? 3 minutes just passed. I see. Well, then, let's just take our time. You may cross-examine the witness. Let's go. Just after midnight, you say. Hey, yep, just around then. Are you sure? Pretty sure, yep. When I talked to you yesterday, you were rather vague about time. I'm surprised you seem so sure about it today. I asked him and he remembered. Isn't that right? Don't glare at me like that. I remember that clearly I did. Yep. You see? Continue. Is there anyone who can verify that? Well, I guess Polly would. That's not good enough for a court of law. Yeah, that is what's gonna save us here. Exactly what's not good enough. Oh, Your Honor, this Polly is a parrot. A parrot. Don't be so hard on the girl. Kenneth boy. Ken. The prosecution concede that we cannot prove the witness was in the shop. Witness, please continue. Then I heard a bang. And where did the bang seem to come from? From the lake, I figured. Are you certain? Hey, yep. Good, continue. When I looked out the window, I just saw a boat just eloping on the lake. Was there someone in the boat? It was pretty far out there. I couldn't see clearly, but I figured there was 2 men out there, but you couldn't see them clearly. Yep, at the time. That is, at the time. Then I heard another bang. So you heard 2 gunshots total. Yep, that's what Lola said in her testimony yesterday. Just about then the boat comes back to the shore, and a man walks by my window. By your window. Yep, by my window, right outside the window of my little shack. And could you see the man's face? Well, the fog was pretty darn thick, but he was right there in front of me. I saw him. This is a rather important detail. Please add it to your testimony. I have a bad feeling about this. That man was a defendant. He was saying, I can't believe he's dead. Are you sure? Uh-oh. Verb detective. Dad? Dead, sir, that keep. He said, I can't believe he's dead, as he was walking by too. Witness, are you sure that the person you saw was Miles Edward? It was him, that Edward boy. This sounds like decisive amnesty. I didn't see no room for doubt. Right, Coroner. He lured me into cross-examination so he could set me up for a fall. Nick, I don't like the way things are going here. Everyone in the courtroom is glaring at us. I'll better act quick or this trial is gonna be over. Raise an objection. Your Honor, we proved in yesterday's trial that it could have been Edward who fired that gun. Mr. Wright, are you referring to the fingerprints from Edward's right hand found on the gun and the photograph showing the man firing with his left hand? Exactly. That's easily explainable. He could have, with his hand, wiped his prints after he fired. You're ignoring the truth of the matter here. Everything in this witness testimony is true. The judge is lost in thoughts, which I do. Raise an objection! Your Honor, this witness claimed that Edward said, I cannot believe he's dead, but his word is all we have. If you were telling a lie. Mr. Wright, in a court of law, the evidence tells all. Apparently, you have yet to realize even this basic fact. If you say his testimony is a lie, show us proof. Nick, do you have evidence? It's no good. There's nothing I can do. Are you sure? To be honest, I don't know what to do anymore. Please, can you hear me, sis? Please, we need your help. Nick needs you. 3 minutes was perhaps too high an expectation. However, 15 minutes isn't bad. This must be a new record. Enough. The witness may leave the stand. This court sees no reason to further prolong the trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide a case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation on the facts. What? What? No. This court finds the defendant, Miles Edgeworth. What? What? Was I not supposed to raise objection? Accuser returned to the court immediately. To be held pending trial at a higher court within a month from today's date. That's all. This works. Did I click wrong? I clicked wrong, guys. Oh, wait. Oh, I know I didn't. It's just a plot thing here. Okay. Who was that just now? Me. What? Larry. What are you doing here? Listen. You gotta listen to me. I was there in the park the night of the murder. I wasn't sure about it until just yesterday, but today I remembered it. Remember what? The gunshot. I heard it too. Order. What's the meaning of this? The verdict has been decided. I call for a judgment. One moment, Mr. Von Karma. So you say you heard a gunshot? Yes, I did. A gunshot that night. I was sitting there in the audience listening to the testimony. Then I realized something he said was different from what I remembered. Anyhow, I can't just sit here and let you call Edgy a murderer. It's just not right. I will testify. Let me testify. Order. Well, this isn't the first time something has happened like this in my court. I'm not quite sure how to proceed. Judge, you already given your decision. The trial's over. Nick, This is it. Leary's giving us one final chance at this. She's right. If only if it wasn't Leary, he could make things even worse. Mr. Edward was just declared guilty, Nick. It doesn't get any worse. You're right. Okay. Your Honor, if there's another witness, it's our duty to hear him speak. Right here, right now. A waste of time. The verdict cannot be overturned. Allow me to speak my opinion. In all court proceedings, it is our duty to prevent an inaccurate verdict in order to make sure no mistake has been made. Every witness should be here. What is this? I withdraw a previous verdict of guilty. Mr. Von Karma, I order you to call this new witness testify now. What? The court will adjourn for 5 minutes. Okay. After that, we'll hear this new witness. Yep. You. That was too close. Sorry to keep you on the edge of your seat like that, Edgeworth. Edgeworth. I've seen worse. Yeah, right, Edgeworth. You're sweating bullets. I just wonder what Larry plans to stay in here. Larry looks like the kind of person that hits on girls on the beach and then complains that people don't respect. Exactly. Larry was at the lake that night? Yes. He said he went looking for a Steel Samurai balloon that flew into the lake. Oh, right. And he found the balloon and the air tank that night? Yeah. Hey, Edward. Huh? You said something right? Yeah, a lot of things. You seem out of it. What's wrong? It's nothing. Mr. Edward, is there's something I've been meaning to ask you. What's that? Why are your fingerprints on the murder weapon? Oh. When you fell into the lake, I went into the daze. I couldn't understand what had happened. I couldn't think straight. Then I saw the pistol lie on the floor on the boat in front of me. I picked it up without thinking. I didn't have a reason, really. Okay, yeah, bad mistake. I see. Right? Yeah. This might be our chance. Our chance. Von Karma has only ever run perfect trials, perfectly prepared witness, perfectly complete evidence. That's the secret to his success. This is the first time he has ever to deal with something unexpected. He has to let someone he hasn't even talked to testify before court, and it's fucking Larry. And that someone is Larry? What are you getting at? It's like his testimony will be full of holes, right? That's right, Nick. No 10-minute trial this time. We'll milk this one for all it's worth. Hey, it was 15 minutes, 15. Everything's on Larry now. Court is now back in session. Witness, please testify to the court about everything that you saw on the night of December 24th. Right, leave it to me. Please, Larry, don't mess this one up. I hate to admit, but you're the last chance. Didn't even have time to prepare his witness. I just hope Edward is right about this being our big break. Night of the murder. That night, I was out on a boat on the lake. I was looking for something, and I found it. So I quietly slipped the boat back into the rental shop dock. Then, just as I was thinking about going home, I heard this bang. I looked out over the lake, but I didn't see a boat. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. I mean, there is 3 gunshots, right? So that was an unusually vague testimony, even for this court. In any case, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. What's wrong, Nick? It's Larry. I have no idea what he's going to say if I press it. I'm a little scared. Well, we've come this far. There's no way to go before, Nick. Go. Something wrong? There are so many things wrong, I don't know where to begin. Well, okay. First, what time was it? Oh, it was after 11 when I went out in the boat. By that time, everyone has gone home for the night. So I waited until the coast was clear, so to speak. And why were you out on the boat at such a late hour? I was looking for something. Looking for something. Yeah. What was it you were looking for? what the witness was searching isn't relevant. Most likely he was hunting for his Gaudi. That's surprisingly close to the truth in a sense. This is all relevant. Let's get it over with. Riley slid the boat back into the rental shop dock. Around what time was that? Well, let's see. I figured I was out searching for about an hour. I guess it was around 12. Yeah, you're not sure. Hey, don't give me that face. I'm not some sort of human. Sundial, okay? People use watches these days, Larry. I heard of this thing. Where did the sound came from? Yeah, well, I wasn't too sure about that. I looked around, you know? Did you look at the lake? Yeah, I looked. I didn't see a boat. Wasn't there a boat on the lake? Order. Well, Mr. But, well, everything just calm down, okay? I mean, it was really foggy that night. I'm not sure whether there was a boat out there or not. Oh, okay, no problem. That's just the most important part of this case. Huh. So after I heard that single gunshot, I went home. So you only heard one bang, correct? Yeah. Well, Nick, it was a pretty wishy-washy testimony, wasn't it? I guess I should just start working on the contradictions. Sorry, I wish I could be more helpful. I wish I could call my sister. So 2 shots, right? Is it a time? The single? No, it's just the single gunshot. Isn't there a time on everything? Yeah, 11:50, where there was no boat, like empty lake. Let's try this. Oh, we also have this photo here. I heard 2 shots, yeah. Yeah. Wait a sec, Larry. What? You only heard 1 bang, you sure? That's what I said. But Mr. Lowell, Hart testified yesterday that she heard 2 bangs. And the old man just now said the same thing. They both heard 2 gunshots that night. Huh? Were you even listening? Were you paying attention at all to what they said? Yo, Nick, please. You know, something's been bothering me. I'm a witness, see? I'm like a customer here. So you gotta treat me nice and stuff, okay? What? You only heard 1 gunshot, are you sure? Well, to tell you the truth, I'm not sure. Eh? Not sure? How could you not be sure? Yeah, well, I might have missed the other gunshot. I was, listening to something else. Something else? A radio, dude, with my headphones. What? Order, and stop that booing. You were listening to the radio with your headphones. Yeah, so what? Is that a crime? I listen to a radio. Everybody listens to radio. What's the big deal? Mr. Von Karma, your opinion? Waste of time. I do not accept this witness, nor his shooting testimony. Well, Mr. Wright, should he continue with the testimony? Continue! Your Honor, please allow the witness to continue his testimony. Nothing is more pitiful than a lawyer who doesn't know when he lost. Very well. Please give your testimony and be sure to include details like your radio. Right, leave it to me. I wouldn't if there wasn't any other way out of this, believe me. What you hear? What you heard? It's only being alone on Christmas Eve. That's why I was listening to an all requested show on the radio, see? I was listening to it real booming loud, like, but after I heard that gunshot. I remember exactly what the DJ was playing when I heard it too. You're listening to your radio at a high volume. Yeah, what's the big problem? Can't a man listen to his radio in peace? Isn't this a free country? I truly really has no idea what the problem is here. Judge, can you believe a word is this days? What he heard was probably nothing more than a drum beat from the radio. True enough, it is difficult to believe this testimony. Wait, Your Honor, the witness said he remembers exactly what the DJ said when he heard the gunshots. Excuse me, DJ, an announcer, the guy who says things on the radio. Anyway, what this means is that when he's heard the sound the music was playing, the DJ only talks between songs, so he could have heard the gunshot from the lake. I like to cross-examine examine the witness, Your Honor. Very well. I can't believe I'm continuing this. Okay. So you turned on the radio. Right. I just wanted to hear someone's voice, you know? You don't know what's like they're out there alone on Christmas Eve alone. I shouldn't have said anything. That's why I was listening to our radio show. Do you by any chance remember the name of the program you're listening to? You need the time. Objection sustained. Okay. How loud was the radio set to at that night? Real booming loud. Yeah, you know, and you had headphones on. Yep. I wouldn't think you would hear anything going on outside at all. Can you prove that? No, of course you can't. No, I can't prove it, but I remember that moment real clear. I mean, while I was talking about it, it came back real clear to me, you know? What did she say? Please cease these pointless questions. What possibly good could knowing what the radio DJ say to us? Indeed, has a point. I'll allow the question only if you have reason. Yes. We should care, so we know the time. We should care. Of course we should care. Why? Well, how do you know if we don't ask? Fine, very well. Please specify to court what was the radio announcer saying? Hey, it's almost Christmas. Almost, yes. Almost Christmas. Not Christmas yet, guys. That's the thing to know about this case. Are you sure? Of course I am. She had this real sexy voice. Maybe he was right. I'm not sure how this. Yeah, that helps us. Yes, but there's one claiming Ray Ho in there. I gotta press it until we get to the bottom of what happened. Okay, yeah, so almost Christmas. This one. Oh no! No! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Is it not that one? What is it? It's just the 3 shots? Oh, I heard 2 sounds like gunshots after midnight. This? Yeah, okay. Barry, are you absolutely sure what you're saying is correct? What's with your face? You look scary, dude. Hey, if you're trying to scare me, you better know I don't scare that easy. Is something the matter, Mr. Rat? Your Honor. Did you hear what the witness just said? The DJ said, hey, it's almost Christmas when he heard the gunshot. Indeed, and almost Christmas mean it wasn't Christmas, guys! Famous line here. You realize what this means? When he heard a gunshot, it was still Christmas Eve. That would seem to be the case, yes. But that contradicts the 2 testimony we've heard so far, Your Honor. Both Miss Hart and the Omen said it was after midnight when they heard the shots. In other words, when they heard the gunshots, it was already Christmas. This is a clear contradiction, Your Honor. Order. What does this mean? The 2 prior witnesses heard gunshot after midnight. However, this witness says he heard 1 gunshot before midnight. Judge, this answer is simple. The current witness is plainly mistaken. Just look at him. Just. What? Well, Mr. Wright, what do you think of the claim heard a gunshot before midnight? He's right. There was 3 gunshots. Yep. He heard that gunshot before midnight. Intriguing. I'm assuming that you have evidence. Yes! This is not a wild claim. Show me evidence. Here. 3 times. Yeah, this is my evidence. The murder weapon. Something about this pistol was bothering me, Your Honor. Both of the witnesses who testified yesterday heard 2 gunshots. However, the murder weapon was fired 3 times. When then was the last shot fired? Only have I now realized the truth. That 3rd shot was the shot Larry heard just before midnight. Order. I guess that would make sense out of yesterday's testimony. You waste our time again with your empty statement. Yes, the pistol was fired 3 times. But do you have any proof that it was fired before midnight? Yes. Yeah, proof that the witness just didn't think he saw something. Indeed. Well, no turning back now. Yes. Doesn't just hearing. Time of death, 14 or 15? No, this is Christmas. Oh wait, no. Yeah, empty lake. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Like her, yep. Oh yeah? But there's nothing on the lake in this, yep. Nothing on the lake in this picture, Your Honor. The reissue is here, not why nothing is showing up in this photography. It is why this photograph exists at all. What do you mean? Your Honor, this photograph was taken by an automatic camera. That camera was set to go off in response to loud noises. Correct. There was a loud noise on the lake at 11:50. That is why this photography was taken. In other words, there was a gunshot at the time that Larry claims. Order. That would make sense of the evidence, but we've seen so far. However, this leads you to wondering exactly what did happen that night. What did happen that night on a lake exactly? If this is true, there were 2 sets of gunshots, separated by 25 minutes. One at 11:50, another at 15 minutes after midnight. Why? I ask you, why? Uh-oh. Better think of something quick. Wait a sec. Gunshot separated by 25 minutes? What's wrong, Nick? I have it. Remember the case with the Steel Samurai? Yeah, of course, I remember. The murderer in this case had the same idea as the murderer in that case. What do you mean? Maya, yes? If we don't figure this out now, we'll never overturn Edward's guilty verdict. I've got a hunch, and I'm going to run with it. Right, I mean, is this safe? Safe? We already got a guilty verdict. We have nothing to lose! Just watch me and let me know if I say anything that sounds fishy, okay? Right, Nick. Your Honor, yes? The testimony just now has cleared up this entire case. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? So, you finally realize the truth. There can be no other murderer than Miles Edward himself. Wrong, Von Karma. A man was shot that night, but it wasn't Edward who did the shooting. Listen, Ricky. Take a deep breath and consider the facts. At the time of the murder, a boat was on that lake. This was shown by the witness photography. The defendant, Edward, and the victim, Robert Hammer, were on that boat. There was a gunshot fire on that boat, and Robert Hammer fell into the lake. The distance of the shooting was 1 meter. It couldn't have been suicide. Well, the guilty party has to be the other man on the boat. I admit it's hard to imagine any other possibility, yes. But this assumes that the victim was shot at 15 minutes after midnight. What do you mean by that? We have photographic evidence of the time of the shooting. The timestamp on the photo says 15, but Larry heard a gunshot 25 minutes before that. Robert Hammer was killed dead 25 minutes before the shot on the lake. That's the only way that Edward could have been innocent. Mr. Wright, are you quite mad? Explain who the 2 men on the boat were. Edward and the murderer. Yeah, Edward and the murderer. Yeah, of course, it was Edward and the murderer after the murderer killed Robert Hammer at 11:50. You can assume the guys of Mr. Hammer and met Edward. What? Are you serious? Yes. Edward won't tell us why he went to the lake that night. However, I have a hunch. That night, Robert Hammer called Edward to the lake. Now, Edward didn't know Robert Hammer's face that well. That's why he didn't say anything when the murderer took Robert Hammer's face. I'm not sure what to make of all this. The curious, Mr. Wright. Tell us the name of the murderer then. Wright is Loda? Can't be Miles. The investigative photographer? Oh yes. You're saying that young lady dressed up like Robert Hammer and fooled Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, well she did took sort of manly. So look Manny. I'm ashamed I'd actually listen to this utter nonsense. Listen, you can't do this conclusion based on a piece of evidence. That is, this photographer photograph taken at 11:50. If you didn't have this photograph, you would never made the claim. Correct. And just who was it who went out her way to give you that piece of evidence? It was Loda. Why would the murderer go all that trouble just to deliver you this size evidence? I guess they wouldn't. Right? Oh, so we don't know then. Well, I know it. I know the name is not on here though. Actually, I don't know the murderer's name. You don't know? Again, you waste my time. I don't know because he never told us. The murderer is the caretaker of the boat shop, that man. At 11:50, he was the one who killed Robert Hammer, the caretaker of the boat shop. Where did he do this? There weren't any boats on the lake then. Why would we have to go all the way out to the lake just to shoot someone? May I suggest that the real scene of this crime was not on a boat? But, well then, where did the murder take place? The house? The house. The boat shop where he lives. That way he could meet with the victim without anyone seeing. He had proof that the boat shop was the scene of the crime. Recall Larry's testimony if you will. This boat thing here. This looks like a bullet. That night he was out on the lake in the boat searching out for something. He finds it and returns to the boat. Then, just as he starts heading home, he hears a gunshot. He heard a gunshot, Your Honor, even though he was wearing headphones at the time. Oh, in other words, the gunshot was very close by. And where would that be if he had just returned the boat shop? Mr. Wright, what happened that night on Guard Lake? Please tell the car from the beginning. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, are you sure about this? Not really, but I think if I start at the very beginning and I take it slow, I might just be able to figure this out. That night, the caretaker of the boat shop called Robert Hammer to his shop. The parent, Polly. This was around 11:15. 11:50. That was when the gunshot that Larry heard was fired. After that, the caretaker put on Robert Hammer's coat. He became Robert Hammer. Then he got into the boat with Edwards and went out into the middle of the lake. Then who fired a pistol on the boat, Mr. Wright? The boat shot caretaker. Of course, it was the murderer who shot the pistol. He shot twice. Both missed were on purpose. Wait a minute. Yes? Why did he shoot twice if he didn't mean to hit anyone? Oh, details. Notice, Miss Wright, the moment you run out of explanation is the moment you lose. Tell us why the murderer had to fire twice. Because the first shot missed. To create a witness. He believed he shot twice. I believe he shot twice to create a witness, Your Honor. Create a witness. The murderer lifts his pistol and fires one shot. That ensures that anyone who heard the shot would look at the lake. Indeed, Miss Hart did exactly that after hearing the first gunshot. Next, the murderer waits a bit and he fires again. Then, the murderer jumps from the boat himself, leaving the pistol in the boat behind him. I see. To someone looking from the edge of the lake, it would appear that one of the men on the boat has shot the other. The murderer didn't know about the automatic cameras, of course. That's why he shot twice to draw attention to the boat. Once he realized that everything else falls into place, the boat shop caretaker swam back to his shop. Then he put Mr. Hammer wet coal back on the body and threw the body into the lake. This is what happened, Your Honor. These are the events that transpired that night on Guard Lake. Dot 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 dot. Dot dot dot. The lift. Bring out the witness. The boat shot caretaker quickly. Very well. While we are waiting for the caretaker, I would like to ask the defendant Malsa for a few questions. Mr. Edward, please take the stand. You heard what the defense has said? Yes. Well, why did you go to the lake that night? What Wright has said was mostly correct. It sounds so, actually. Yes. 3 days ago, I received a letter. The letter was assigned Robert Hammer. He asked me to come to the boat shop by the lake at midnight on Christmas Eve. He said he has something very important to discuss with me. Something important. I'm sorry, I can't say what it is. Your Honor, sir. We are conducting a trial here. I ask that you remain quiet. The witness has disappeared. He isn't at the boat shop either. What? What should I do? Find him quickly. We cannot allow him to get away. Get the parrot. Get Polly here on the sand. Mr. Von Karma, your witness has disappeared. A search warrant has already been issued. It goes without saying that I cannot declare a verdict under these circumstances. I will extend the trial until tomorrow. The final day allowed. I request that the police department utilize all its force to find the witness. Am I understood? One more thing. Just who is that boat shop caretaker? I think his identity has become very important to this trial. I want him, and I want to know who he is. Very well. Boys, I'm drunk. Hi. Let's go. Last day. District Court. Hey, Nick, you did it. Yeah. Well, at least we got out from under that guilty verdict. And what about Larry? That was something else. Even on Karma didn't know what to do with his testimony. Larry really helped us out. Sure. Once I sift through his unique testimony. Still, he did save us. I just wish our cases weren't so down to the wire all the time. I know what you mean. Sometimes I feel like it's us on trial instead of our clients. Hey, Edward. Mr. Edward? Did you say something? Don't look so full of pain. I mean, it looks like you're probably going to get off the hook. You could try to smile just a little relaxed. I'm sorry, but I fear it's not over for me yet. What do you mean? Right. There's something that's been troubling me for a long time now, and I don't know whether or not to tell you. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, the guy? Oh, this thing? This thing. This thing, right? Wait. Oh. Edward. No, there's so little time left. I want to tell you to get it off my chest, but I can't make up my mind. What is it about, Edward? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murderer. Yep. We're getting just the surface on this thing. Office. Let's vent to me, Edward. What was Mr. Edward talking about? A memory of a crime that I committed, a memory of murderer. Do you really think Mr. Edward killed? I don't believe it. Not Edward. Some painful memory has been troubling him recently, but he will never take someone's life ever. Never! Nick. Yo, how's everyone doing? What do you think about my performance today? I have them showing in the aisles, huh, Maya? tuning me. Oh yes, I do remember feeling faint. Right on, tell me the truth. It was like love at first sight, right? Right, Nick? Huh? Me? Well, yeah, maybe my heart skipped a beat or two. I think you can do better than that. Come on. I've seen Edward in here, dude. Edgy. You guys should be bowing before me, yay. Bow before your hero? Not. Trial. Larry, you really helped out in the trial today. You did! If you weren't here, Larry, I'm sure Mr. Edward would be found guilty. But seriously, Nick, that boat shop caretaker guy is pretty suspicious. But Edgy ain't off the hook yet. Way to spoil the mood. Larry, hey, I'm just the guy sitting in the audience, you know? But from where I was sitting, Edgy seems pretty edgy. I mean, can you really know he's telling the truth about that night? Better understand what this game is about. We are trying to prove our client are not guilty. But we're also investigating on clues at crime scene and BSing to see what's wrong in the evidence. That's what it is. I don't know, but what I do know is I'm going to believe in you two until the end. Us two. Edwards and who else? You mean me, right? Nah, he means me, right, Nick? Yeah, you, Larry. Not me? But why you, Larry? Huh? Well, actually, yeah. Why me, Nick? Enough with the silence treatment. Edward. Nick, why do you trust Mr. Edward so much? I mean, he's changed recently, true. But when we first met him, he was kind of a jerk, don't you think? You didn't know him back then. Back when he wanted to be a defense lawyer. Defense attorney. Wait, was that when you two were classmates? Yes, in grade school. They saved me. Files. And Larry, they saved me. I'll never forget it. That's why I became a defense attorney. What? Hey Larry, what he's talking about? Sorry, I kind of forgot. But okay, Nick. I'm going to hear this story today, and that's final. Okay. It's kind of a long story, so hang in there. It was the very end of 3rd grade. I was on trial, a class trial. Class trial. You remember, Larry? Spring, end of 3rd grade. 3rd grade, a kid in our class got his lunch money stolen. Lunch money? Our school was really small. Every month, kids would bring in an envelope with money for lunch from home. Oh, I see. Anyway, this kid's envelope disappeared, with $38 still inside. Oh yeah, now that you mention it, I do remember that. I can see why you forget though. You were out of school that day. Anyways, the envelope had been stolen during PE class. I was coming down with a cold, so I skipped PE that day. I was the only one not in class. So they thought you did it. Yeah. The kids in class said I should be put on trial. So the next day we held a classroom trial with me as a defendant. Yep, this backstory here. I didn't do it. Guilty, he did it. Guilty, give the money back. Such a monster, just admit you did. You can't hide the truth. Tell us the truth. We're not gonna play with you anymore. Yeah, no more Wright. You should be allowed to play. Wait, give you back 50 cents I loaned you. Hey, did you rob the bank the other day? I'm telling you guys, like, there's some kids that are just born evil, you know. Not Phoenix. You know you shouldn't steal people's money. Yeah, and that's even the worst. When the guardian or like the teacher be like, not believe you, you know. It's not right. In the end, even the teacher thought I've done it. Go over and apologize, Phoenix. I didn't know what was happening. I was so sad. I couldn't stop crying. Everyone was staring at me like I've done it. I tried to apologize. I went to where the boy was, whose money has been stolen was sitting. That's when it happened. Objection! You shouldn't have to apologize. The only thing that belongs in the trial is evidence. Anything else has no place. You should all be ashamed. Amateurs! edgy Miles here. They're what, 3rd grade? They're so funny. It wasn't you who stole my money, was it? No. Oh, so yeah, he's the one that got the money stolen. No. Then you shouldn't have apologized. Everyone's been shouting you did it, but no one has any proof. That's why, Your Honor, this boy is innocent. But Miles, it was your money that was stolen. Yeah, he did it. He's the one. We don't need proof. Why don't you all just shut up? This is always how it is. Everybody ganging up and picking on one person. Just think how he feels. He said he didn't do it, so he didn't do it. Very well. I'll replace the money myself. This past trial's over. Just be like, okay. Like, okay. The kid Miles not mad, so it is whatever. It doesn't matter anymore. That's how it happened. After that, the three of us were the best of friends. Wow, I had no idea. Yeah, I had no idea either. I mean, I forgot. That's when I learned what it means. What it meant to be alone. Totally alone without a friend in the role. You did a good thing, Larry. Yeah, well, I was just lucky that I took the day off from school. If I'd been there, they would have thought I've done it. That teacher just dumb. Oh, so I took it kind of personally, see? When something smells, it's usually the best. After the trial. Anyway, Edwards and I talked after the class trial. That's when I heard his father was a defense attorney. I remember his eyes would shine when he talked about his father. I'm going to be a defense attorney just like my father. A famous defense attorney. Then a few months later, he suddenly transferred to another school. The DL6, isn't it? Right. I'm not sure. But the transfer probably had to do with his father's death. That's so sad. It was several years later when I heard Edward's name again. There was an article about him in a newspaper. The headline was something like, Dark suspicion of a demon attorney. Fabricating evidence, manipulating testimony, covering up the facts. The article said he'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. Anything. But why? What happened? I mean, that's not the Edgy I used to know at all. That's what I thought too. I tried to get in touch with him. I don't know how many times. He never replied. I guess he didn't want to see his old friends. I couldn't just drop it though. I wanted to meet him. To learn why he became who he became. That's what I decided. Wait, you don't mean... That's why you became a defense attorney. To meet Edward! Bruh, love story here. Come on, be like... If I was a defense attorney, I knew he would have to meet me whether he wanted to or not. In court! Edward believed in me and I believed in him. He's in pain and no one's on his side. I'm the only person who knows the real Edward. I'm the only one who can help him. Whoa, Nick. So is that why you helped me out for free? Yes. I helped you because I believed in you. Except I don't remember saying I'll do it for free. Oh, Nick. We have to say Mr. Edward if it's the last thing we do, okay? A lot of last thing we do here. Right. It very well may be. And we're only at the end of the first game. First, there's that random boat shop caretaker. We need to find out who or what he is. I'll settle for who. I guess I can clear out some evidence. Some of this evidence I no longer need. Okay, let's go. Go back to the boat place. Yep. Hey, pal. Long time no see. Now's when the grain crashes. But no! No, the game didn't crash. What game crashed? No, it doesn't. Don't scare me. Oh, the next gumshoe. Closed one today. Huh? I got so worked up, I snapped my tie in half. Sorry about that. No problem, pal. Thanks to you, now we know who really did it. You mean the boat shop caretaker? Look, I'll make you a promise. I'll have that turner in my custody by trial time tomorrow. somewhat vain is my duty to you as a police officer. Now I'm off to catch a criminal. The gumshoe shirt is activated. Oh, and one other thing. No one can go into the woods today. The woods where Lola was camping. The woods are off limits to camping, and apparently the park ranger found out. He got pretty mad. No one can go in for a while. I guess Lola is in a lot of trouble. Anyway, I'll be seeing you tomorrow. You can still go to the boat though, no? Yep. Huh? The still eyesore is missing. Eyesore? Looks like the hot dog stand is closed too. I guess Gary's too busy worrying about Mr. Edgeworth to show up at work. Rental drop. Wait, so Polly's still here. Oh, and then we have the case. We could go to the case. Open the case. Yep, he got away. I never imagined he might be the real murderer. Ahem. I know that clearing of the throat anywhere. Aha, hello. What might you be doing here? Out for a walk, huh? The days of my youth, like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. Mr. Grossberg, this is no time for idle reminiscing. Mr. Edgar's trial ends tomorrow. That is true, yes. But from what I've saw from today's trial, Edward should be fine, right? Well, I'm not so sure about that. Oh, what do you mean by that? Well, I'm not sure. If you find anything out, come by my office at 1. Okay. Yep. Oh, so they're just telling us, like, we can talk to him after we get the case out. I may be able to offer you some assistance. Okay. Thanks. Bye-bye. What do you think Mr. Grover was doing here anyways? Who knows? Go to the Polly. Nobody's home. Hello. Hey, it's Polly. I wonder where your owner's gone, Polly. Hello, hey. I cannot believe you run off and leave this poor parrot to fend for herself. Exactly. Okay. Oh, can we open the case right now? Yep. Polly here knows the number safe, right? Yep, that's right. What's the number safe? Yep. Let's open it, Nick. Come on. I'm sure there isn't any money in there. But hey, he keeps it locked, right? So there must be something of value in here. I'm not so sure. Okay, Nick, let's see what's in here. I guess there might be a clue or two. The only thing here is a letter. Oh, we didn't even have to enter it ourselves. A letter. Ah, boring. There's no name or signature on this thing, and it's handwritten in a very precise, clear letters. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. Edgeworth? Nick. Why would Mr. Edgeworth's name be on here? How would I know? I'm going to read the whole thing. Get your revenge on Miles Edgeworth. It also says this is your last chance. Now is the time to get revenge on the 2 men who ruined your life. That bird looks delicious. The parrot. The rest of the letter goes on to describe the murder plot in detail, how to kill Robert Hammer and frame Edward, calling Edward out. Why didn't he burn this and like kept it in the safe? You should have just burned the evidence after like you done it. Going on a boat fire twice, exactly what I figured out for today. It's all here in perfect detail. Yeah, we know who constructed this. What do you think this means next? I don't know, but it looks like these are instructions for that caretaker. Then he killed Robert Hammer and called out after he was following instructions. But who could have written that letter? And what does it mean to get revenge on Miles Edward? Look, I don't know, okay? But one thing that's for certain, this letter is an amazing clue. Yep. Can we talk to the bird again? Maybe I should take care of Polly, Nick. You probably shouldn't just get at her. The police knows already. I'm sure they'll do something. Well, okay. Sorry, Polly. He says I can't take you. Right now, the bird's going to hate me. Polly. Well, okay. I guess we talk to her at the stand later. There gonna be new stuff here. Oh, it hasn't been back here since trial. Yeah, the fish thing. Don't people usually put pictures of shit on the wall to boast about them? Yeah, I guess so. You mean pictures of the fish they caught, right? Right. But don't all the fish on the wall here looks really punny to you? Well, you know what they say. You should have seen the one that I got away, that got away. Except the one that got away from us was the caretaker, and we did see him. Why do I feel like we're having two different conversations? Next thing we make sweet and sour sauce for the bird for McNugget here. Just not McNugget. Actually, yeah, sweet and sour sauce is my favorite sauce with like McNugget and like what was it called specifically? Like if we're eating McNuggets. Okay, how about here? New stuff? Doesn't look like he uses such much. You're right. I guess the whole pasta restaurant thing was a lie. What, you thought he was telling the truth? Dang, that's irritating. Any in the trash can? Oh! What's wrong? Oh, never mind. What? Tell me. Just when I saw the TV, I remembered. They were showing a Pink Princess special this week. Oh, see? That's why I didn't want to tell you. Oh. That's alright. There's nothing left to say. I wonder why the character didn't take the letter with him. Exactly. He left in a hurry, right? I don't think he even came back here after the trial. But you could just burn it after you shot the guy at like 11:50. Okay, I think that's everything. We go back to place. Actually, can we? Yeah, oh yeah, I think it's not on a map anymore. Wait a sec. 1 day left, Nick. Yeah, I know. Well, no time to waste. Let's get going. What to do? What do you think we should do now, Maya? You would know best, Nick. Just do what you want, what you do. That should work. Any ideas? Well, had any good ideas? This is all tied to the PO6, isn't it? We better find out as much as we can about that murder before tomorrow. Something that happened back then was a hold on Edwards and it won't let go. Let's go to his office. Where's this? Oh, here. Okay. Yep. The letter thing. He's out again. When does he work anyways? No, don't be harsh. Guess we'll have to come back later. Oh, not now? Oh, we show him. Yep. You look as grim as always, huh? Mr. Edgeworth, I heard a story about the class trial. Class trial? What do you mean? You don't remember? No, I don't. Your lunch money was stolen, wasn't it? In 3rd grade. Lunch money? Oh, right. Yes, I seem to remember something like that. Nick, I think you're the only one who really remembers. Well, it probably only really mattered to me anyways. Mr. Edgeworth, didn't you know? That trial was the reason Nick became a defense attorney. Ridiculous. Gee, thanks. That said, it does sound like the kind of thing you would do. You haven't changed a bit, have you, right? So simple. To a fault even. Yep, as we will learn in the future, Wright has a very good character development, so he did change. To a fault even. Well, maybe, yeah, but I think you changed too much, Edgeworth. Perhaps. But, oh, well, let's talk first. Why prosecute? Yep. You used to look up to your dad. You said you wanted to be a defense attorney, right? I wouldn't let myself deny reality like you. What do you mean? My father was taken from me, and you want me to defend criminals? I'm sorry, right? But I'm not that good of a person. When Sussex was apprehended in your father's murder, right? Yes. That man trapped in the elevator with my father. His name was Yanni Yogi. He had to be the shooter. Any way you look at it. And we're gonna prove that he's not the shooter. Later. Yeah, he was found innocent. That defense attorney got him off the hook. That would be Robert Hammer. On that day, 15 years ago. The 3 of us were trapped in the elevator for 5 hours. When we were rescued, we all suffered oxygen deprivations. I had lost my memory of the murderer. Lost your memory. Even now, I can't recall what happened in that elevator. That was the curse of Yogi's attorney's argument in court. He claimed Yanni Yogi had been not of sound mind due to oxygen deprivation. Yogi was released due to a lack of evidence, innocent. That's when I changed my mind. I started to hate defense attorneys. What's your relationship with Juan Carna? He's my teacher and a man who deserves respect. Yeah, you're gonna learn that. That's not gonna be true. Yeah, you're gonna. I learned everything I know of courtroom techniques for him. So he's like my sister. What's to you, Nick? He's a perfectionist in all things. In court. Yeah, that's a bad word. That's a key. That's a key thing that we will use later against him. In his personal life, he is obsessed with doing everything perfectly. Perfectly, huh? In all the cases he has taken on, none were left unsolved, and not one suspect was declared innocent ever. But that's... I know. It's possible some of the suspects were indeed innocent. However, it was impossible for us to accurately determine that in every case. All Von Karma does is his job to find the suspect guilty perfectly. In any case, it's not impossible to find a weakness in him. Should a weakness appear, he will do everything in his power to make it go away. Edward, if what you're saying is true, you're headed for a guilty sentence tomorrow. He's right. Now no time to praise the enemy, Mr. Edward. It's a strange situation in which I find myself, I'll admit. No kidding. Hey, look at this. Look at this thing here. Edward, see this letter? Huh? This came out of the safe in the shack where the boat rental caretaker lives. I see. Revenge on me. Who's that old guy anyways? I don't know. But he been an innocent defendant you got declared guilty or something? Nice, right? But I don't remember that old man not at all. So he was following this letter. He's the third guy. He's the third guy, come on. He's 50. Which means there was someone else behind it. Now's the time to get revenge on the two men who ruined your life. Exactly, two men. Meaning myself and Robert Hammer. It also says this is your last chance. Last chance. Statue of simulation. Wait, maybe he's talking about the statue of limitation on. Yep. Wait. That old man. What is it? Do you know who he is? Yogi. Could he be Yogi? Exactly! The suspect. The one who was found innocent. Nick, no. That's the photo of his father. Don't show him that. You're right. That probably is a good time to dredge up those memories. What is it? Nothing. Oh, oopsie. Oh, we can look at this. Bro, we can look at this. Yep. 9. Bullet in heart. Fire test. Yeah, same thing. Yeah, right. Memory loss. Arrested. Yeah. Notice. It was that case that changed my life. And tomorrow on December 28th is statute limitation runs out. Tomorrow. Could that be a coincidence? But even if the case is finally closed on paper, it will never be erased from my memory. Never. Or Mr. Edward. You have anyone to bury it? I can't help you with that. How about the 3 guys? No! This thing? No reason, you know I was impressed by your deduction and tried to make. Granted, you were at the end of the rope, but still. Nick, you noticed. Am I dead? Okay, I think that's it then. For right now. Do we move back to the office now? Is it gonna be here? No. Do we talk to, Gumshoe then? Yep. Looks like the Detective Gumshoe hasn't got abandoned yet. Oh, he won't be coming back today. Really? He said there was some guy he had to arrest by tomorrow. Yep. He shouted something about catching him. If it's the last thing I do, pal. Good luck, Gumshoe. No? Oh wait, okay, the only place now is Oh yeah, talk. I keep forgetting like when you present something and then they might like have new stuff that you can talk to them. We just happened to be in the elevator together 15 years ago. The quake was incredibly strong. Before I knew, everything was dark. We were there for so long, it felt like forever. The air thinned, and the darkness closed in on us in that little box. We became unsettled. Help, help, I can't read. Quiet, I said quiet, you're not making this any easier. I want to get out, help, get us out. Don't shout, you just used up more oxygen. That's all I remember. When I came to, I was in a hospital bed staring up at the ceiling. In court, Yanni Yogi's mental condition was called into question. They claimed the oxygen deprivation and stress has caused temporary insanity. In the end, the claim passed the court, and Yogi was found innocent. But isn't that strange? This letter tells them to get revenge on Edward. Why would he want to take revenge on you? Right, yeah. There's something that's been troubling me these past few years. I didn't know whether or not I should tell you. You mean the nightmare? It's a nightmare I've had. A memory of a crime that I've committed. A crime you committed. A memory of a murderer. I think the time has come to tell all. The nightmare. For the last 15 years, I've had the same dream almost every night. I wake up in a fearful sweat every time. What kind of dream? It's a dream about my father's killing in the dark. Help, help, I can't read. Quiet, I said quiet. You're not making this any easier. I want to get out. Help, get us out. Don't shout, you just use more oxygen. I can't breathe. You're using up my ear. What? Stop breathing my air. I'll stop you. What? What are you? Stop breathing my air. No. Father! He's attacking father. Did I see the pistol lying by my feet? I don't know if it was evidence from that day in court or the belief in the days I picked up the pistol. Get away. Get away from my father. Okay. Ah! And with that scream, I wake. It's a bone-chilling scream. A scream that has rung in my ears for the past 15 years. But that's just a dream, right? Right? That thought is the only thing that has kept me sane for the last 15 years. But what if I'm wrong? What if it's real? They say that sometimes people shout out memories in self-defense. Maybe it was I who killed my father. What? If you think about it that way, this letter makes sense. Get your revenge on Miles Edward. Think about it. Yogi was really innocent. That's why he wanted revenge against me. Wait, Edward, you mean it was me? I was the true criminal of TL6. You are not. We're gonna prove that really soon. Don't worry. I shot my father. Bad. What are we going to do, Nick? What can we do? I don't know. I don't think there's anything we can do. Like it or not. If there's someone else who knows a lot about DL6s, then maybe. Yep, we go back. Yep. We go back now. We go and move here. Right now? Yep. He's obviously claustrophobic. Elevators aren't heroic. Yeah, I mean, no, like, how many hours? They said like 5 hours, right? I think maybe like some elevators might be like, I think it depends on the elevators, but yeah, I think usually like the normal ones, there shouldn't be a gas problem. I mean, like an air problem. Like if you're just like stuck, you know? Hello there, what's wrong? You gonna be lemon sense again? You look troubled. No kidding, I can't believe you're not. My. Calm down and tell me what happened, huh? It's Mr. Edward. He I see. So Edward dreamed he shot his own father. It's only a dream. Only a dream. I wonder. What? If that's the case, then why do you still look so troubled, huh? Well, also consider this. Yogi Christ certainly holds a great grudge against Miles Edgeworth. So deep, he'll want to fame him for murder. This leads to me surmise that Mr. Edgeworth's dream was not a dream, it was real, as you imagine. Mr. Edgeworth threw the pistol to save his father. The pistol fired, and the deed was done. No, I don't believe it. Yugi was faced with murder, and his career as a dolphin was irrevocable wrecked. Thus, he sought revenge on Miles Edgeworth. This was his last chance, of course, with the statute of limitations so close. What do you know about his father? He was a defense attorney without peer. It sounds trait, but it's true. Well, he may have had one peer. Now I think about it, your mentor. Mia Faye? My sister. Was very disapproving of Von Karma's techniques. That's no surprise. Von Karma's an extreme man. Poor testimony and events are nothing to him. The result, he has a perfect win record in court. To beat him, he tried to call attention to his method. And he lost. And died in desperate, as it were. I see. Spirit medium? Was killed. The police called a spirit medium. Yep, that was your mother. I am Gregory Edgeworth. I have been killed. The one who shot me was a Balev, Yani Yogi. Yet Yogi was found innocent. That's why my mother left us. Everyone called her a fraud. That's right, everyone thought she was, you know. Yet, now that I think about it, it seems the one who lied was Gregory Edgeworth's ghost. Gregory Edgeworth must have known who shot him. I don't believe it. So you're saying he falsified his testimony that Edgeworth's dad lied to protect his son? It's only a possibility, mind you, but a possibility nevertheless. Here. Are you already about this, right? Oh, so this is the letter. It does seem that Yogi was following his letter. That he killed Hammer. But why kill Robert Hammer? Hammer was a skilled defense attorney, but he defends clients not for their sake, but for his own, his own sake. He never trusts his client that one. The only thing he trusts was his own abilities. But he got his client found innocent, so why should it matter? Actually, my dear, it's quite different. He wanted that innocent verdict for no one but himself. Yogi was a free man, but socially, he was ruined. You'll understand soon enough. Wait, what is it? This letter. I've seen this handwriting somewhere before. A long time ago. I wonder who. I know who it is. Whose handwriting was this? Do you have any idea who wrote this? Karma. Could it be Karma? Why would he have to do something with this? Well, I'm not sure. Von Karma. Von Karma. Wait, you're right, my boy. This is Von Karma's handwriting. I'm sure of it. I used to see it all the time on court reports. What? But that means the one who told Yogi to kill was correct. Karma himself. What does it mean then? Why would Karma want to frame Edgeworth? Gifted man. His death was truly a loss. I wonder what would have become of Von Karma were he alive. This incident took place 15 years ago tomorrow, so tomorrow we'll see the complete of not one but two trials, all thanks to the statute of limitation. However, I'm afraid the damage of the L6 incident will never be erased. Sorry, I have nothing to say concerning that. I think that's it, right? Or just like her mom. Oh, oops. Oh. She was a beautiful woman. I'm truly sorry about what I did. Huh? Sorry about what? I think I'll say out of this one. It's a good that the one shooting isn't Miles. You bet it's good. I can't believe the fiendish planning that went into this murder, and we almost fell right into his trap. What a creep. I think that's it. That's it, yeah, that's it. We go back to him then. Right? Or no? Oh wait, no. Dude, was there something else more to talk to him? Yep! Keep forgetting! Photos there, then he would know the truth. He would know that Miles Etcher had accidentally killed his own father. He'll say as much tomorrow in court, I should think. He'll press the point until the court finds Miles Edward guilty. Oh no. But how could Karma know about Edward's past like that? Even Edward thought it was just a nightmare. That I do not know. Yet I do know that Karma is both persistent and a professionalist. He may be seeking to satisfy a grudge against Edward by hurting his son. What do you mean? It was 15 years ago. Karma met Edward in court and Karma did win, but he didn't make it through the trial unscarred. Like, not perfectly. What happened in the trial? Karma got the guilty verdict he wanted. He won the trial. The Edward accused of Karma of faulty evidence. And though he lost the trial, Edward accused stood. Faulty evidence. It was the only penalty Karma has ever received in his career as a prosecutor. Edward dealt a blow to his perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that, you see? A vacation. Yes, an unusual event for the man. That was the first and the last vacation he'd taken in his many years of prosecuting. Really, he doesn't take vacations? Like go to the sea, or go to the mountains? Don't tell me he's never been to Europe? You have strange ideas about vacations, Maya. In any case, that was the only time he took a vacation from work. I believe the penalty upset him quite a lot. Odd. If he wanted to keep a character record so badly, why would he take such a long vacation? To fabricate some evidence? Or destroy some evidence? What do we do, Nick? Karma is going to bring up DL6. You can bet on it. What if Miss Edward pleads guilty to DL6? I won't let him. Yes, Mr. Wright. I hate to say this, but even accidental murder is murder, you know? I know that. I just believe in Edward's innocence. I can't believe he'll kill someone. But Nick, Mr. Edward admits it himself. His father must have lied to protect him from beyond the grave. I don't care. I know he's not guilty. Mr. Wright, if you say so, I suppose I could go check again. The police files might hold something of interest. Mr. Ghoster, thank you. I can't promise anything. In fact, I think the chances of finding something are slim. I understand. The police materials, huh? Oh, so we talked to the police then. Right. Yep. Looking for the old guy Yogi. Oh, it's you. I don't think Gumshoe will be back today. He's staying out late looking for someone. Sounds like the Gumshoe is pounding the pavement for real. Well, we were wondering if we could check out the record room again. Well, now I can't have just anyone wandering around in there, but I guess Mr. Karma is in there now anyways. Oh! You can go in as long as he's there. Karma. Yes, he just arrived actually. Nick, let's hurry. He like destroying evidence right now. Caught him doing shit right here. Let's see, as always. We were only here just yesterday. I'm pretty sure they just haven't had that play. What's wrong, Nick? Nothing. I was just noticing that he isn't here. Karna. No, we never examined these. Cabinet is where they keep evidence of current cases. Some of the things are obviously murder weapons, others are question mark. Most of it just looks like random junk. Nick, what do you think of this clothespin is for? Don't touch that, it's evidence. It looks like there are files inside a glass case. The case is so dusty I can't see what's inside. Nick, it's locked. They must keep important file cases in there. There are shelves stuffed with case files in the back of the room too. Forgotten case, running away from eternity. Nick, let's get what we need and get out of here. All this is getting it to me. How are we going to get the... Oh, here. Here. Yep! The one that he... Yep. Looking at it recently. Mabel says unsolved case evidence of... unsolved case. Nick, the files for DL6 is completely empty. But what? What are you doing here? Eric! Karna. You. How do you know about my name? Huh? Have we met? What are you saying? We see each other every day, don't we? We are Miles Edgeworth's... Miles Edgeworth defense team. Defense team. Amen. I beg your pardon. You see, I really remember defense attorneys. They are like bugs to me. Needless things to be rushed. I can't see how this guy was Edgeworth. Oh, we talked to him. Edgeworth. Mr. Edgeworth's your student, right? A romantic who still can't shred that veneer of amateurs. Just like his water. Always second rate. Karna, you had an axe to grind with his father, didn't you? Me. A grudge against a mere defense attorney. Why? Because he dealt a blow to your otherwise perfect trial record? So you did. But what I don't get is, why did you take his son under your wing afterwards? The son of your most bitter rival. That, my dear attorney, is none of your business. Charles trial. Trial will be the last day of this trial. It's been a while since I have a defense attorney last this long, so you will lose in the end. Miles Archer will admit to his own guilt. His guilt of 15 years ago, you mean? You're quite the researcher. If you've done your homework so well, then certainly you must understand. You know what Miles Archer will tell the court tomorrow. We were right. So Karma is going to bring up the L6 in court tomorrow. We show him the... Hey, we have a letter here. Have a look at this. This was you, wasn't it? You instructed Yanni Yogi to commit murder. Yanni Yogi. How many years has it been since I heard him call by that name? He's a fool. I told him to burn it after he... Exactly, after he read it. So you admit it. You wrote Yogi's this letter? Yes, my dear defense attorney. Thank you for taking the trouble to bring it to me. You've saved me from a lot of needless hassle. What? Nick. What is that thing? A stun gun for self-defense usually. Oh boy. Indeed. 600k volts will course through your body like a dog touching an electric fan. 600 out. Oh, don't worry. People don't die from it usually. Now, give me the letter. No! No! Oh, what are you? Nick, run! Ah! Hiya. Out of my way. Oh, that's why you never show evidence against the fucking person. He got us. The letter's gone, of course. He took the evidence off it. Back to having no clues. Wait, Maya jump first. Maya, is she okay? Maya. Maya, open your eyes. Maya. The letter, did he take it? Huh? Oh yeah, are you okay? I couldn't stop him. I jumped as fast as I could, but one shot from that thing knocked me out cold. I'm useless. I'm no good as a lawyer or a medium. I can't even call my sister. Not even now, when we need her the most. I wish I hadn't woke up at all. No! Maya! There has to be some way I can help her. I'll better do something about her self-confidence first. Maya, she's holding something. What's that? A bullet. Incident evidence. Yep. Taken from the heart. I remember. Arnold was holding this when Bio jumped in. Okay, we trade for something. I'll prove it to you, Maya. You're most definitely not useless. I'll prove it to you in court tomorrow. Bruh, can't wait to beat this karma dude. Yes. The final boss of game 1, guys. Final day. This is Judgment Day. Today, things are gonna get settled at last. A lot of things. What's the big deal? Sorry, Nick. I only touched your shoulder. I guess the shock hasn't worn off from my run-in with the stun gun yesterday. Anyhow, today's the last day of the trial. Good luck, Nick. Yeah, thanks, Maya. Edward is looking glum, as always. I hope Karna doesn't push him too hard. Whoa. What are you doing? Sorry, I'm sorry. I just thought I'll cheer you up with a pat on the back. Maya, maybe you should go outside and discharge? Right, good idea. Try not to electrocute anyone on your way out. Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, it's gone into that girl. Detective Gumshoe. Morning, Mr. Edward. Good morning. How did it go, Detective? Have no fear, as I promised. I captured our runaway caretaker. I just brought him in. Took all night, pal. Thanks, Detective Gumshoe. You must be tired. Actually, after that shock I got on the way, I feel pretty good. Yogi says he forgot his own name, but that has to be a lie. Well, he wanted revenge on Edward if he couldn't remember his past. He does remember it, and I'm gonna prove it. Yeah, don't remember, like Polly. Polly's gonna be on the stand, guys. Court is now in section for the trial of Miles Edward. Defense ready, Your Honor. Prosecution is ready. Right, very well. We have reached the final day of our proceeding in this trial. I ask that the prosecution submit decisive evidence. Understood. Come on. Don't be awed into silence by every little thing he says. Very well. Karna, your opening statement, right? Thanks to the Gumshoe's effort, the Belt Rental Shop's caretaker has been arrested. In yesterday's trial, the defendant assert that the caretaker was the murderer. However, the caretaker has yet to confirm this. I would like to ask the defense to cross-examine him as much as necessary. Very well. Please bring the witness into the courtroom. Ladies and gentlemen of the court, I believe you all remember our witness. He lives in the boat rental shop on a lake from where he witnessed the incident. In addition, he has currently lost memory of his name and identity. Witness, why did you run away yesterday? The witness was not running away, as he will now testify. I see. Very well. Please begin your testimony. Why I love court. I'm really sorry about just leaving yesterday like I did, but I wasn't running away or nothing. I went to buy some food for Polly, see? I figured I got nothing to do with this incident anyhow. I mean, I'll need one of those votive things, right? I don't got one. Yep, votive. So I just said yesterday stands as it. Well, we don't have the letter anymore right now, right? Cross-examine. Yep, he has to know his name. Here, I'm gonna prove it. Okay. Run a fucking fingerprint. Be like, ID him. Why I love court. Go. I'll caught what you did, running away and just not leaving. And not just leaving. You heard Larry's testimony and realized you were in danger. Now, Mr. Wright, there's no need to rush to conclusions. As I said, the witness was not running away. Listen to the testimony. He sure seems to relax. In fact, they both do. Karna and Yogi. Then why did you leave? He was just about to say why. Is it so hard for you to just quietly listen to when somebody's knocking? If I said quietly, Edward would be guilty in 3 minutes. Polly. Food. Well, Polly's a bit of a gourmet, you see. He only eats these high-quality bird petals from France. They only have them in Big Pet Shop downtown. But you weren't arrested until this morning. Why didn't you go back to the caretaker's shack? Well, I kind of got lost, you see. The witness has trouble remembering things sometimes. When the police apprehend him, he was on his way back to the shack. Yeah, right. Nice try, Karna. No one's gonna believe that. I see. So he was lost. Please, Your Honor, come to see yourself. You've lost too much. You lost much of your memory, is that correct? It seems like it. Then how could you know that you didn't have anything to do with this incident? Or maybe you're lying about not having your memory, huh? You know exactly who you are. The witness has testified quite clearly that he has no memory of who he is. If you claim he's lying, then show the court proof. I will. How am I supposed to prove what's going on in that old cougar said? That's impossible. I'm glad you've come to your sense. Right? Very well, witness. Please continue. Motive. Oh yeah, you have motive. Come on. How can you say you have no motive? I say you do. You had a grudge against Edward and his victim, Robert Hamburger. That's why you took revenge on them, right? Please don't make me repeat myself. This witness has no memory of anything beyond several years ago. He can't hold a grudge. That's impossible. It's impossible. I have to prove he's lying about his memory. Otherwise, I'm going to be the same thing over and over again until the trial ends. The parrot. Might I say something? Yes, Your Honor. You've been saying the same thing now over and over. You've been calling the witness narrating in the past and lack therefore into question. But does it really have to do anything with the current case? Yes. Of course, Your Honor. The witness has said that he has nothing to do with this case and no motive. Both of these statements are lies. Order, right? There's a serious problem with your claim. Or are you saying you know who this witness is? Yes. Oh, now this is interesting. I would like to know myself. So who is he? Don't play dumb. Please tell us the witness name. Yogi. Yogi? That seems familiar. Oh, Yanni Yogi from the DL6 incident. It figures the judge would have heard of it. It was such a famous case. But what does this mean? Your Honor, if this man is Yogi, then he has a clear motive. Jumping to conclusions again, Mr. Wright. This witness is Yogi. Fascinating. However, how do you propose to prove this to the court? This is a court of law, as you may recall. You need proof. And allow me to repeat once more that a witness has lost his memory. I have to do something now. If I can't prove he's Yogi right here, right now, that I've got nowhere else to go. Nick, how are you going to prove it? How can you prove that he's Yogi? It's okay. It's actually quite simple. Your Honor, please take this man's fingerprint. I know, right? I was gonna say on a file 15 years ago. I see. That makes sense. I was like, why? Like, you can't prove the identity. Just like run the ID him. Come on. Huh? I'm so very, very sorry, right? Why? The witness has no fingerprints. What? What? No fingerprints? Oh, well. You see, before I worked as a caretaker, I worked as a chemical plant. I burned my fingers working with the stuff. Yep. What? Yogi, you sneak. You burned your fingerprints to hide off your past. Hide your past. Well, if the witness has no fingerprints, I guess we will not be able to prove his identity. No! No! Well, what will you do? Objection! Objection. It seems that the case has been decided. No? No. I know what happened. I know everything. I just can't prove it. But no, I can't let this end. Let it end like this. I can't lose. There has to be another way. Polly! There's no one who can testify as to who this witness is. No one. Nick, what are we going to do? I didn't even consider that he might have erased his fingerprints. What do I do? Well, perhaps you'd like to cross-examine his parrot for it. Yep, little comedic Kirby. Yes, we will. Very funny, you're a sword winner. Wait a sec. Cross. Yes? Yes? No, you're not going to. Your Honor. Defendants would like to take Karma up on his proposal. On my proposal. I would like to cross-examine the witness parrot. Order! What do you think? This is farce. I object. What need you even add? Wait a sec. You were the one who suggested I cross-examine a parrot, Marna. I have the right to do so, as you suggested. Well, if you're so desperate, then please be my guest. Of course, should you go through with this and nothing comes of it, then I hope you're ready for the consequences. Nick, this is crazy. It's not crazy, guys. Well, still want to go through with your... Yep, I'm doing it. Let the parrot take the stand. I'll cross-examine her, Your Honor. The most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. Trying to ring every person, testimony, every piece of evidence, except the parrot. She's my last chance. At least, I think so. Bring in the parrot. Polly! Polly, Polly. Look at that, look at that. That's quite a bird. Please tell us your name. Name. The witness is ignoring me. It must hurt to be ignored by a bird. Amen. Very well, witness. Who's your owner? Please testify for us. Gotta say Polly first. Hello, hello. Certainly the most concise testimony we've heard so far. Very well, begin your cross-examination. Right. What are you gonna do, Nick? I don't know. What do we do, Maya? Who's your owner? Like, wait. Objection! Hold it! Not that! Witness, you can't just say hello and expect us to get anywhere. I want you to testify. Maya, you talk to her. Right, what'd I say? What's your name? Polly, right? Have we forgotten something? Yeah, we have forgotten something. 2 days ago. Yep, we need to say Polly. Polly. I've forgotten something. Quack. Don't forget Neil too. Yeah. If I can get Polly to say that here, that'll prove that the caretaker has something to do with the 06. Polly, have we forgotten something? Hello, Queen. That's not what you're supposed to say. Forgot that. Forgot something. Something we forgot. Hello, Queen. Uh-oh, it's not working, Nick. She won't say it. This is ridiculous. Why won't she say it? Hungry? Something the matter? Oh, they taught the bird to not say it? Wait, don't tell me Carl expected this. He could have retained the parrot. Could he? Did he train her not to respond when we asked if we forgot anything? What? Witness, you're here to speak. You must speak to me. Frankly, I can't believe that you're speaking to the parrot. Well, I guess we should have tried some information out here. We need to show the judge that her owner is Mr. Yogi. Hello, see? Witness, you can't just say hello. I want to testify. Oh, do we show evidence? Oh wait, what's your name? Maybe I should get her to say her name? Yeah, Polly. What's her name? Polly, speak! That's right. I do need to establish that the spirit is named Polly. Does this have to do anything with her owner's identity? Of course! Yes, it does! Ah, fascinating. You claim that the spirit's name will prove her owner's identity? Then show us this proof. Nick, don't you think you're taking the bluffing a little too far? Listen, we're not here to answer questions of who is the caretaker. We're here to prove that he is Yanni Yogi. All we have to do is tie the name Polly to Yogi, Your Honor. The proof is that the parent's name revealed the caretaker's identity is... Oh, there is actually something. Oh boy, wait a sec. I thought it was good. I thought this was just bluffing. Wait a sec. Wait a sec. This? Yanni Yogi. Polly commit suicide, this one. That's quite a large file you have there. Which page is proof? Yep, I have it. Very well. Goes the page. Oh shit, where is it? Wait a sec. Oh, I didn't see. Wait, victim data, right? No, no. He's the That's the data. Yes, that's the data. This page has information about Yanni Yogi. Right after he was submitted, his fiancée committed suicide. See? What does it say? What was his fiancée name? Polly Jenkins. Polly, exactly, Your Honor. He wanted to remember the name of his fiancée who had committed suicide. That's why he named his parrot after her. I see. I guess that is possible. A mere coincidence, that's all. My granddaughter has a dog she calls Phoenix. Well, Mr. Phoenix Wright, does that make you my granddaughter's fiance? He's only 7 years old. Indeed. Alone, it's a little too weak for evidence in a murder trial. We would need something other corroborating evidence. I'm going to find that. Nick, we're getting closer. One more. If we can just get one more piece of evidence. Right. But what? Very well, witness. You may continue. Do we do the third one, right? Yeah. Like the... Hello, sweet. Oh. Or is that whole part? Oh, wait a sec. Oh, do we present the evidence to her? Oh. Hello. Wait a sec. Do we present evidence? I think we present evidence. DL6, right? This? No? The witness statement is declared cloudy, Your Honor. Oh no! Can't see anything funny! Oh no, hello. Okay, no. No, I think we... No, I think we hold this and then there's the third option here. Yeah, I gotta talk to her. Yeah, this one. What's your safe number? Yeah. Let's just try to get her saying anything. Polypay, what's the number? The safe in the chat. Yep. What a reckless cover. Reckless spirit. You aren't claiming that the number has something to do with the caretaker. It does. Actually, it does. That's why I had her say it. How ridiculous. How can a number to a safe tell us who the caretaker is? Show us your proof. We could possibly link the number to the caretaker true identity. Oh, is it the same thing? The date, right? Yeah. It's the case summary. Yeah. Obsession you have with that case. We're in the file. Yep. Case summary. It's on the case summary page. Specifically the date on which the DL6 incident occurred. The date of the incident, December 28th. Why, that's today, 15 years ago. And the number on that safe is December 28th. He used the date of the DL6 incident as the number for his safe, Your Honor. That's how important that date was to him. I see. It certainly is an interesting coincidence. People often do set their secret numbers to dates. This is not tangible proof. I set my ATM card number to 0001 because I'm number 1. This has nothing to do with the date. Nothing. That's enough. I think we've reached a conclusion here. This is a mere coincidence. That's all true. That is a possibility. However, two coincidences at the same time seems more like apparent to me. What are you saying? Summon a caretaker of the boat shop immediately. Witness. That was your name. Wait, this witness, he doesn't remember. No, it's okay. Well, let's go. Let's go! I've accomplished what I wanted to do. I'm done. Nick, he looks totally different. The real Yogi, I think. Finally, he's been acting people to hide his true identity. Acting for 15 years. Well. Let me ask you again. Please state your name for the court. My name is Yanni Yogi. 15 years ago, I served as a bailiff in this very court. Order. Yanni Yogi. So, was it you who killed Robert Hammer and tried to frame Miles Edgar for his death? Yes, it was me. I did it. They put me on witness stand 15 years ago. Robert Hammer, he said I was mentally unsound. He told me it would make me sound innocent, get me off the hook. So I pretended to have brain damage. I was innocent, really, but he didn't believe me. We won the trial, but I lost everything. I lost my job, my fiance, my social standing. Then, this year, 15 years later, a package arrived. It was a letter. and a pistol. The plan was written out in careful detail. It was a plan for me to take my revenge on the people who ruined my life. I didn't care who had said it. I thought this was my chance. After 15 years, this was it. Finally, a chance to have my revenge on Robert Hammer and Miles Edgeworth. I have no regrets. Wait a moment. Revenge against Miles Edgeworth. What do you mean? I'm not at liberty to speak on that matter. Why don't you ask Mr. Edgeworth yourself? Anyways, I admit it. For Yogi, under arrest, Your Honor. I saw no room for error in his confession. Then, the defense, Miles Edgeworth is innocent, in this case at least. Very well. Will the defendant please take the stand? Be like, I killed my dad here. There's a few mystery left to solve still. You're clear of suspicion of this particular case. So I'd like to pass judgment on the murderer of Robert Hammer. Any objections? I don't believe it. Why isn't? Because he's gonna object. It didn't say anything. Very well. This court finds the defendant Miles Edgeworth not guilty. Confetti! 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 That's all. This court is adjourned.
Objection!
Yep. Did somebody said objection? It wasn't Karna. Wait, but that means no. Edgeworth, Your Honor, I object to your judgment. What do you mean? I'm not innocent at all. As we have heard, Yogi killed Robert Hammer in revenge. Revenge for what? Nick, Edgeworth's trying to confess. He's going to say he's guilty. He's going to tell them he was the murderer of that DL6 incident. He's going to tell them he killed his own dad. Uh-oh, what do I do? Raise an objection! Objection! The judgment has already been passed. I object to Edgeworth's outburst. Didn't something like this happen yesterday too? I believe a certain witness raised objection after a guilty verdict was passed. That would be Larry. We must hear this new statement. We must hear Miles Edgeworth. He's right. We have a duty to hear Mr. Edgeworth out. Oh. For 15 years, I had a recurring dream, a nightmare. It's only a nightmare. That's what I told myself, but now I know it wasn't a dream. Yana Yogi wasn't the killer. You mean, in the incident where your father died? From the descent of the shot, it wasn't suicide either. Everything was as clear as day. The murderer, the criminal in the DL6 incident, it was me. Your Honor, I confess my guilt. I'm guilty for DL6, the statute of limitation of which ends today. The current is me! Order. This is certainly unexpected. The defendant's declared innocent is confessing to a different crime. A crime to which the statute of limitation runs out today. I'm not really sure how I should deal with this. It's obvious. We hold a trial right here, right now. We tried this man for his crime 15 years ago. I think I would like to have a 5-minute break. 5-minute break. During this time, I'll consider the appropriate course of action to take. Court is adjourned. I'm sorry, right? I've just wasted all your effort. Mr. Edgeworth, I just don't believe it, sir. I mean, you killed your dad? I didn't want to believe it myself, detective, but it's the truth. I deserve to be finished. Murder is a murder, no matter what the circumstance. To be honest, that could be a self-defense. So you don't need to go to jail. Unless you did it overly, right? Like you did it like you couldn't like what's that like how do you say it? Like in his case, like he would be fine. That's crazy. Nick, what are you doing? Oh, I'm just reading through the court record once more. I'm getting my case ready. Your case for what? Huh? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to prove that Miles Edgeworth is innocent! What are you talking about, pal? He just admitted to it. Confessed that he did it in court. I'm sorry, Edgeworth, but I don't believe your nightmare. What? It's just a dream. It's not real. The truth is right here in this court record. In any case, tighten your belts. The real fight is just beginning. I'll prove you're innocent. Trust me. Right. There'll be too many unnecessary feelings here. Now then, I would like to resume our trial. Judge, Malzephyr has admitted his own guilt. He has confessed his crime. Let's begin by hearing his testimony. Then, through no pointless, let the defense do their cross-examining. The statute of limitation on DO6 runs out today. It was unconventional for me. I'd like to run this one by the book. I see. Does the defense have any objection? No, Your Honor. Karna, you knew this was gonna happen from the very beginning, didn't you? Very well. Will Miles Edward take the stand? Will the witness state his name and profession? Miles Edward, I'm a prosecuting attorney. Mr. Edward, 15 years ago, you mistakenly killed your father. Is this correct? It is correct. Then testify about this matter to the court. When Edward was telling me about his dream yesterday, I noticed something. One detail didn't quite fit. Yeah, because if you throw the gun, you'd be like, it went to his heart. Like, it was a bullet straight to his heart. Like, oh, you just like, oh, oopsie. Be like, oh, oopsie. And then the photo, it was shot from outside, like, the elevator. Like, if he threw it, they were trapped in the elevator, right? That would be the key. But only if I can't get it work. Please, please. Let's go. That day, I had gone to the courtroom to observe one of my father's trials. As I went to leave, an earthquake struck, trapping us in the elevator. My father and Yogi lost their composure and began to argue. Just then, something heavy fell at my feet. I picked it up and threw it at Mr. Yogi. I wanted them to stop fighting. A moment later, there was a single gunshot. Then I screamed. The gunshot was from outside, from somebody else, guys. It was a terrible scream. I remember it to this day. That's all. Until now, you thought the ceremony was all a dream. Was a dream. We were stuck in that elevator for 5 hours. The oxygen in the elevator ran out, and I lost my memory for the events. Bah, the same claim Yogi has made. Very well. Right? Your cross-examination, please. Yes, Your Honor. What was the trial your father was involved in on that day? I don't remember things very clearly. Only two things. I know my father lost, and Karma was the prosecuting attorney. You were handling that case? It was 15 years ago. I don't remember the details. That was when Edward pointed out the problem in Karma's evidence. Earthquake. So there was 3 people, including you, trapped inside that elevator. Yes, myself, my father, and Yogi. We were fine at first, but then as time passed, and no one came to help. What did you do then? I was a 9-year-old boy at that time. What could I do? I was scared, trembling in the corner. But then... What was it? A pistol. I assume it was the bailiff, Yogi's. The safety must have come off when it fell from his holster. And you picked it up? What happened next? Did you know it was a pistol when you threw it? I think I knew. I knew it was dangerous. But the air was getting so thick, I panicked. So you're saying that you threw the pistol at Yogi? I was, in a daze. The gun fired once? Yes. I think after I threw it, I lost consciousness. Hey. Since then, they've had echoed in my head every day. That gunshot, that horrible scream. The scream. Terrible scream, I remember it to this day. To this day. Yes, I can practically hear it now. I doubt I will ever forget that scream as long as we live. There it is. One part of the testimony clearly contradicts the evidence, but I don't know what it means. I better find out quick. Oh. It's the... Threw it. Right. A single gunshot. It's either the photo. Right, yeah, this thing. Pistol, oh. Oh no, it's the heart one. I think it's this line. Or... Oh, fired twice. It was fired twice. One bullet found in heart. Oh, I see. Okay, wait a second. A single gunshot. Yeah, this one. Yeah, there's 2 gunshots. Are you sure you only heard 1 gunshot? Yes, I'm sure of that. I heard a gunshot and a scream. Then everything faded. I was unconscious until the rescuer came. I see. No, Your Honor. Fortunately, you don't. Look at this file once more time. This plain contradicts the witness testimony. You do enjoy dragging out the file, don't you? I don't accept this evidence unless you can tell us what page it's on. Victim data. Yeah. Murder weapon was fired twice. Only heard 1 gunshot, yet the murder weapon was fired twice. The first shot was the accidental firing when the pistol was thrown. So, who fired the remaining gunshot? Remaining shot. Was there perhaps another shooter who fired that second shot? Your Honor, as I'm sure you're aware, this incident occurred 15 years ago. The evidence stated the pistol did fire twice. However, we do not know when that second shot was fired. It might have been fired the day before the incident. There's no proof that the second shot had anything to do with this incident. What? I see, I see. Well, you do have a point, Mr. Wright. The murder weapon was fired twice, as we've heard. One of those shots was fired by the defendant, a boy at the time. Do you have any proof that the other shot had something to do with the case? Yes, the photo. Your Honor, I think I'll show you proof. Yep, it's the image. Save your surprise for after you've seen the evidence. Very well. Show us your proof. Second firing pistol. This one. See, guys? Look at this photograph. I mean, we pointed this photograph of the same crime 15 years ago. I can see that the victim lying here is Gregor Edward. This proves the murder was fired twice at the time of the incident. This photo proves it. Where? Your Honor, please get a cool. Be like, here. Judge, you blind here? Are you blind here, Judge? Take that! As should be obvious, the contradiction is here. I see a bullet hole in the door. Your Honor, George Guerrero was killed by a shot from the pistol, yet there's also a bullet hole in the elevator door. We also know that the murder weapon was fired twice. Thus, someone other than Edward fired that second shot. Order. Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? It's simple, Your Honor. At the time of the incident, 2 shots was fired. One went into his heart, the other hit the elevator door. Remember that the defendants lost consciousness after the shot he fired right now? In conclusion, we must agree the second shot was fired by someone else. Mr. Wright. But who could that someone else be? The murderer, of course. I knew I should have stepped in before your wild fantasies got out of hand, Mr. Wright. Look once more at the DL6 incident face out. Look closely. Try the case summary page. The case summary that's on page 1. Look at what's written there. Not a single clue was found. Not a single clue was found on the scene. If the pistol had indeed been fired 2 times, then the other bullet discarded. Yeah, I have it in my hand. A second bullet has never been found. Well, I mean, yeah, the murderer took it. Why? Because the second bullet does not exist. Yes. No, because they took it. No, they took it. Nope. This is the truth of this matter. The whole truth. It was undoubtedly something else that made a bullet hole in the door. Yeah, that for sure is a bullet hole on the door. As for everyone's correct earlier, that the murder weapon was fired twice at the time of the incident. However, Harna said the second bullet fire was not found. It's highly unlikely that the police merely overlooked the second bullet. Single bullet fire. I'm afraid I have to discount this defense claim. I pray the judge for his wisdom in this matter. Yeah, how did this happen? I don't believe that the second bullet incident. Was I wrong? Have I been wrong about this whole incident? What are you doing, Nick? Why aren't you raising an objection? I'm sorry, Maya. What? It looks like I was wrong. Nick? If the second blizzard wasn't here, then all my country are not for nothing. No, but you said you'd do it, Nick. You said you get Edward to cut innocent. I'm sorry. It's just when I saw the photograph, I thought that 2 shots had been fired. I was so certain of it. I thought I'd won. I thought there was another person, someone else who fired a killing shot. But now, I was wrong to think that it could be that simple. This case has stood unsolved for 15 years. Nick. But it seems like that we have finally cleared this incident. Only one bullet was found and saved no crime. That shot was fired by Miles Edward. Nope, precisely. I would like to ask one day of Miles Edward before passing a verdict. Have you been paying attention to this trial so far? Yes, Your Honor. Do you have any objections? No, I do not. So you killed your father. No, that was not your intention. Yes, I did. Oh no, he's accepting the guilt. Very well. The statute of limitation on the murder runs out today. Therefore, I pronounce the verdict on the defense today right here. Right now. Indeed. Does anyone have any objection? Yes, I've been here before. It's just like my first day in court. There's so many things I know I should be saying. My mind's going blank. I can't find the words. Mr. Wright. I have an objection. Objection! Your Honor. I object. I'll walk around. Do you object, huh? Oh, Nick. I don't know. His case is perfect. Oh no. It misses this. The second bullet! What did you just say? Nothing? Second bullet misses this? But where? Someone took it. It seems waiting is not going to produce us any answers from Mr. Wright. Wait, Your Honor. Huh? The second bullet. It exists. What? But we just heard proof that it did not exist. I realize that, Your Honor. I'm really grasping here. It's just someone took it from the scene of the crime. That's what happened. But ooh, the murderer. The murderer. Then tell us. Just who is this murderer? I was thinking about that one. So the criminal took the second bullet, but why? Huh? First of all, how would they have found it? It's not easy to find a stray bullet. Was there some pressing need for the murderer to search for that bullet? The murderer had to find it. What possible reason could they have? Well, the reason the murderer took the bullet away from the scene was the murderer cautious. Yeah, because he's a professional. Was a very cautious sort, you see. That's why the murderer had to search for that bullet. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside her as well. There goes a real Why would they only take the one of the 2 shots fired? Oh, right. Oh shit! No! Oh, okay, we'll go for the first one then. I was thinking wrong. Had to find it. There's a need, that's why they looked. What possible reason could they have? Well, the reason the murder took away the proof. Maybe they thought the bullet would be used as proof. It was a special bullet, so they took it with them. If that was the case, then they should have taken the bullet from inside him as well. That's why we— oh! Wait, oh, did I cook wrong? Oh my god. Oh, didn't need to. Oh, had to take it. Had to take it. Murderer, what does that mean? You're thinking too normal. Think crazy. Don't think why the bullet was taken. Think why the bullet had to be taken. Mr. Wright. Hi. I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, the murderer had no intention of taking the bullet from the scene. But, the murderer had to take that bullet. Had to. What do you mean? Well, for instance what? Maybe the bullet, hit the murderer? Bullet hit the murderer. Just saying. For instance. I mean, if it hits you, you have to take it with you, wouldn't you? It's not like you could perform surgery right there. You know? No. Oh yeah, and we do an X-ray and then case closed. I was just talking off the top of my head, but what if that's really what happened? Let me get this straight. So at the time of the murderer themselves was shot, and they left the second bullet inside of them, thus leaving only one bullet at the scene of the crime. Rama B, thank you for the sub. Oh yes, I guess that's how it would work. Yes. But there's a problem with that. The other two people rescued from the elevator, Balzafar and Yani Yogi, were both unharmed. So that would mean the murderer came from outside. Yes. Yep. A 2-man fighting inside the elevator. Trying to stop them, the boy picked the pistol at his feet and throws it. The pistol, discharge, and the bullet. The bullet goes through the elevator door and hits the murderer outside. The boy loses consciousness. Then, the murderer opens the elevator door and sees them inside. Mr. Wright, you're truly the most unpredictable defense attorney I've ever known. I can tell you're grasping, yet I cannot deny the possibility of what you just said. What you said. What are you saying? Deny it. No one involved in the incident was wounded. There was no murderer. No one was wounded at the time of the incident. He's right. I can't just think of anyone. Larry just finished playing this episode on my DSi, and it's the first thing I see when I open YouTube. Probably because I've been consuming unhealthy amounts of Ace Attorney and VTuber. Well, you can watch me play it again. Hey Nick. I just thought of something really crazy. Go crazier, guys. Go like super crazy. Remember that Mr. Goger said yesterday? Built a Valtyr's perfect trial record. Wow. It must have been quite a shock for Karma. He took a vacation for several months after that. He was doing surgery. It's an unusual event for the man. That was the first, and then the last vacation he'd taken in his many years of prosecuting. What if Karma didn't take the vacation because of shock, but took it because he was injured? Which would mean it could only mean one thing. He was the murderer in the DL6 incident. He was the man who shot Edward. It was Juan Karma. Oh man. Something wrong, Mr. Wright? You seem dazed. Oh, no, Your Honor. Well, you have indicated the possibility that the murderer came out from outside and give us a name. Yes! Uh-oh, should I come out? Say it now. Go. One lone suspect. Well, this is certainly interesting news. Well, who's your suspect? Alright, my hands are shaking. Be right. Juan Karma! Juan Karma? The prosecutor? The one standing right over there? You don't object? I see no need why I honor this ridiculous outburst with my objection. Because you took the vacation for several months starting the day after the incident, yet you pride yourself on a perfect record. Why would you take such a long vacation without any reason? So you're claiming that I took a vacation to heal my injury from the incident? Yeah, he didn't heal it. It was still his. It still hit his arm or something. Fascinating. Prove it. I would have knee surgery. No. Where'd I undergo the knife at? Mr. Wright, bring the doctor that operated on me. Have him testify. Nick, let's find out who his doctor is. It's no use. Edward. I know, Juan Karma, perhaps too well. He's perfect. He would never leave poo. He probably didn't undergo surgery. That would leave the doctor as a witness. Yeah, so he still has a bullet with the... Nobody's that perfect. So what, Nick? Hold out a bullet by himself? That's insane. No, he couldn't have. You just didn't pull bullet out of yourself. You can't just pull bullet out of yourself. Wait, what does that mean? That bullet has to be somewhere, but where? With him. Come on, it's with him. Produce evidence. Show evidence. Alright, I'll prove it. And I'll even use evidence. I know how you like it so much. What? The evidence proves was shot. Oh wait. This one. So this way though. Oh wait, no, go back. Which one is it? Is it still on the it's in the Oh no, it's it has to be this. It has to be the stuff that we took from him. What exactly is that? Sorry. Judge, if you would. Oh no! Oh no, penalty! Oh no, we're gonna die here! Oh no, let me save, let me save. Let me save. Let me save. Oh wait, what are we doing here? What shot? It's the file case. It was 2 times. Oh wait, photo of incident. No, yeah, no, it has to be the file case. In the summary? The courthouse, right? I think it's this. Well, if we die, we were super. Uh-oh. Oh boy, no, we're dead. Stop it. Load. Wait a sec. Oh. What? So it's the photo. That's the only thing. No? Oh no! Wait, no. Stop. Load in. Load in. Or do we not say we say we don't have proof? It's the metal detector? I don't know about that. Oh, it is! Oh, bro, it is! Wait a sec! Oh, rest. Oh my god, it is! I wasn't even thinking about that! Oh my god, it is. Yep. It's still in him. There's a possibility that the bullet's still inside. Is that impossible for all these years? Well, there's one way to find out. We can use this metal detector. Well, Karma, I'm going to run this over you and see what we find. I refuse. Refuse? So refusing this means your knowledge that the bullet's still inside you. You can be like, I shot myself some other time with the same gun. Order, Your Honor, defense request that we be allowed to use the metal detector. Judge, I cannot. I call for suspension of this trial. This is an invasion of privacy. The statute of limitation runs out this case today. It was you who said we had to end it right here, right now. Enough. I permit the use of metal detector. Yep. Submit yourself to testing. What does this mean? Take? I don't know, but we have to give it a shot. Beep, 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 beep. It reacts. Something inside his right shoulder. The bullet. Case closed, guys. Mr. Moncarna. You. It was you. I'm afraid this would happen, and so I remain silent. Indeed, there's a bullet in my shoulder. However, it has nothing to do with this incident. What? I was shot in the shoulder long before the 06 incident. I claimed that the bullet in my shoulder had no relation to the 06. But, Karna, can you prove that? Prove. No. I have no obligation to prove anything. It is Mr. Wright who must prove something here, not I. Mr. Wright, well, can you prove it? Can you prove that the bullet in... Of course he can't. You don't have any of the DL6. Yeah, you have the evidence. Oh no, I have the bullet. Gotta get the record today. No way. Without proof, you cannot convince me of any crime. Sorry, Mr. Wright. I have one proof that I stole from you. I'm the one who's sorry. What? You were close. One day away from freedom. But you see, I have proof. What? But I thought you would dig your own grave trying to convict Edward. I can link that bullet in your shoulder to the DL6 incident. And here's my final proof. It has to be this. Taken from him. Yeah, the marking. That's a bullet. Where did you get that? This is the bullet used in the DL6 incident. This was taken from the heart of the victim. The bullet is preserved quite nicely with all the ballistic marking intact. Ballistic marking. You may recall the term. It came from the first trial 2 days ago. Ballistic marking are the fingerprints of a weapon. All bullets fired from a gun are marked with that weapon's unique pattern. By examining the marking, you can tell which weapon fired the bullet. It's quite accurate. We have 2 bullets in our possession. One the bullet removed from triggered Edward's heart. The other one, Mr. Von Karna, is the bullet buried in your shoulder. We could analyze both bullets. Then, if the marking matched, we would know that both bullets have been fired from the same gun, the very same pistol. In other words, the murderer weapon that killed Gregor Edward. Mr. Von Karna? You will let us remove the bullet from your shoulder. Then we'll compare the ballistic marking to those on his bullet and solve this case once and for all. Well, Mr. Von Karna, I'm gonna undergo surgery right now because the statute of limitation ends today. That scream. I've heard that scream before. Wait, I know. Wait, I know. Oh, I can't breathe. Quiet. I said quiet. You're not making this easier. Stop reading my ear. I'll stop you. Stop reading my ear. Get away. Get away from my father. Ah! It's that scream I heard in the elevator 15 years ago. Von Karna, it was you who screamed. It was you. Mr. Von Karna. Edward, only you would dare defeat me. So it was you. You and your father are my curse. Your father shamed me with a penalty on my record, and you left a scar on my shoulder that would never fade. I'll bury you. I'll bury you with my bare hands. Death! 15 years later. Chief Prosecutor, I'm sorry. Von Karna, it's not like you two make this kind of error. I never would have thought that Edward would be the one to catch you. I was careless. I'm sorry, but you will have to be penalized. I'll cover for you in the past, but not this time. Edgeworth. It was a shock like none other I've known. Me. Penalized? It took hours for me to regain my composure. Suddenly, I found myself in the darkness. I was in the court record rooms. I must have wandered in without thinking where I was going. The room was pitch black. The lights must have gone out. I went into the hall and felt my way to the elevator. I pressed the button, but nothing happened. Then there was a noise. I was in pain, a horrible burning pain in my shoulder. Just then the lights came back on. The elevator door opened before my eyes. I saw 3 people inside, all lying unconsciously from the oxygen deprivation. Much to my surprise, a pistol lay at my feet. I knew then it was destiny. It was destiny, guys. In his last moments, George Edgar was still unconscious. He died, never knowing who had shot him. Later, he spoke through a medium, blaming Yogi. He was fooled. It was the perfect crime. Who would have thought another man would have come to open the elevator door? Judge, what? What are you doing? Do your job, bring an end to this miserable chart. Now end it. Very well. It appears that we have come to a very long way to the end of this maze. 15 years later. Mr. Miles Edgeworth, yes, Your Honor. You're innocent. You are innocent. As you said, it was all a nightmare. Yes, Your Honor. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Miles Edgeworth, not guilty, guys! Confetti! Confetti, confetti! Yay! That is all. This court is adjourned. Let's go, let's go. Nick, we did it! Did you see his face? Juan Karma looked even paler than usual. He's pretending to be all cool, but inside you crushed him, Nick. Crushed. I gotta say, I'm impressed. Eh. It was pretty close though. I was sure we had it. I know. I was on the verge of tears the whole time myself. But now it's all just a good memory. So it's finally over, Edgeworth. Right? Yeah. I'm not sure how to say this. Tundaloo! I know. Try thank you. I see. Thank you, right? You're welcome. I think you could have done it better than that. Sorry, I'm not good at this sort of thing. You got a lot to learn, Edward. She's got you there. Boop! Amazing, pal. You pulled through just like I thought you would. I'll never forget this. I own you one, pal. And tonight, let's party. Dinner's on me. Yeah, my salary went down a bit this month. But who cares? See, Mr. Edward, you should take a lesson from Detective Ghost. That's how you say thank you. I see. Whoop! I feel foolish. Don't worry. Take it a little at a time. You'll get used to it. It's been 15 years since I've seen Edward this unguarded. Hey, y'all. Lola. Y'all were great in there. Thank you. Yo, Edward, congrats. Thank y'all very much. I knew you were innocent from the start, of course. Just look at you. You wouldn't stick your hand in the cookie jar even if no one was there. You were the witness on the first day of the trial, weren't you? Yeah, well, let begons be begone. Eh? Speaking of which, what are you doing now, Lola? Well, me? I went back to college. I gave up trying to be an investigative photographer pretty quickly. Really? That's too bad. Huh? Isn't that the hot dog guy from the mark? Huh? It's over, Nick. My life is over. Why that sad face, Larry? What happened now? Oh, Nick, I'm not long for this role. You don't look sick. It's Kayan's. She's going to live in Paris. Paris, Nick. She's leaving me behind. I've seen that coming. Yo, Edgy. There you are. Yes, here I am. Congrats, Edgy. Here, a little gift from me in celebration. Celebration? That's unusual for you. Harry Buzz, you came along tonight too. My treat, pal. Huh? Huh? Oh, thanks. Looking forward to it. Yo, Nick. That's the suit that questioned me. When he said treat. He says treat. That's not police talk for prison, right? I think you'll be fine, Larry. Oh, what day's my birthday? January 23rd. Oh, you'll be fine. Right. Yeah. What's up? The envelope that Ari gave me. It's got money in it. Well, yeah, that's not that strange. People give money away to celebrate sometimes. It's $38, right? Oh, so he stole it! He stole it! Huh, with a weird amount. I mean, it's not a little, but not a lot either. 30 exactly. Nick, wasn't that the exact amount of lunch money that was stolen from Mr. Edward in school? 38. No. No, Larry, it was you! What are you so surprised about? Right? 30 was absent that day from school, right? But that doesn't automatically rule him out to be ruined out as a subset. Yes, we're getting close. What? Think back to that day, 15 years ago. Larry took the day off, but he was bored, so he came into school anyway. Then he saw the money lying there, and the rest is history. I was never good at history, yeah. Edward, you didn't know, did you? I suspected. I just couldn't picture Larry protecting you like that. You did that day. Everyone else was saying you did it. The whole class was against you, remember? Yeah, too well. Right, you may not know this, but we used to have a saying back in school. When something smells, it's usually the best. I know. Really right. I'm surprised you didn't figure it out. Well, this sure is an unexpected turn of events, eh? Oh, yeah. Edward. You should have told me. Now, Nick. It was 15 years ago. Don't you think the statute of limitation has run out, Mr. Edward? I'll say so, yes. There you have it. Where does that leave me? I became a defense attorney because of what you two did. Well, you have always been something of an insufferable emotionalist. Yeah, and you get worked up too easily too. Death. The death sentence for both of you. Man, if I only have known, I've become a prosecutor. The same goes for me, only the other way around. For the longest time, I thought that I might have killed my own father. I thought I might be a criminal. I became a prosecutor in part to punish myself. If I've known the truth, I might have become a defense attorney after all. Edward. Want to switch, right? Hey, y'all, line up. I'll take a photo. Hey, photo time, let's go. And after that, dinner's on me. Detective Gumshoe took us out on a town that night. We celebrated Edward's newfound freedom, even though Edward himself was still in detention. Well, I went a little overboard yesterday. My head hurts. Huh? It's still only 5. Maybe I should go back to sleep. What's this? A letter. Good morning, Nick. You were really impressive yesterday. Seeing you. It made me think about what I'm doing here. I'm a spirit medium and training, of course. I wanted to help Mr. Edric too. I wanted to help you, but I couldn't. I was useless, so I decided to go back to my trainings. I'll become a full-fledged spirit medium for starters. I couldn't say it to your face, so I left this letter. Goodbye, Nick. Oh, Maya, come back! Goodbye! What time is it? Oh god, the first trains for the mountains have already left to the station. I guess I'm too late. Hey! Nick! Maya! So, you're leaving? Yeah. It's hard being a spirit medium who can't talk to spirits. And I think you'll do fine without me, Nick. You good, okay? Bro! Say no! Objection! Hold it! Yes! Hold it! Wait! What? I never could have saved Edward without your help. Huh? On the last day of the trial, I heard her. I heard Mia's voice! You heard my sister! Yes, only her voice, but still. It was at the very end when I thought we've lost everything. Well, that's my sister for you. Mr. Gumshoe helped, and Mr. Ghostbert, and even Larry. I'm the only person who couldn't help. I was useless, Nick. But you were the one who stopped Bakara, Maya. Instead of being a bird who can't talk to birds. I'm not a bird though, I'm a falconer. I'm not a bird. I didn't do anything. All I did was wander around in the days. Sorry, but I have evidence that you helped. Evidence? Someone has evidence to show her. What's the evidence? Bro, I don't know what's the evidence, dude? Oh, her mom. Her mom? My badge? What are we supposed to show here? Your mom. Huh. Sorry, Nick. I guess I don't understand. Uh-oh. Not a thing about I don't understand this evidence either. It's okay. You don't have to try to cheer me up. But one day I'll come back and be useful, I promise. Oh, so we didn't have the evidence? Oh no. Oh, the train left. Oh wait, no. Oh. It's going to leave. That's it. That is it. That is this. See you soon, Maya. Okay, so we couldn't stop her. Nick. And so my story ends. Time to turn a new page. The evidence was the bullet she took from. Oh. Wait. So there was. There was a right answer here. And say goodbye to the Noah's defense attorney that I once was. Now a new story begins. Part 2, guys. With the same crazy cast of characters. Haha, don't think you've graduated yet, amateur. Mr. Wright, perhaps you'd like to rethink that claim? Yes, Your Honor. Uh-oh, I got a bad feeling about this. Yes, true Takumi the goat. Hey pal, Mr. Edric came down to the precinct to see you. Talk about pleasant surprise. Whoop! Detective Gumshoe! Then he hung his head low and went right back outside. Kind of like he was embarrassed or something. Strange, huh? Yeah, I wouldn't have changed the dialogue after that much. Oh, I see. You just get the peace of mind that she knows she did something useful. I know she'll come back, so... But yeah. Been working. That Missy's a nice lady, but she's not exactly what you call a date. Uh-huh, she's in Hawaii right now, yeah. Who? Right? Yeah, I remember him. I hear he's been busy lately. You know, not to ring my own bell, but I sort of taught him everything he knew. He knows. I'm sure he's grateful. Yeah, you taught our in the Great Ace Attorney. You also taught our ancestors. Oh, everybody. I mean, that's right, huh? Ah, the defense attorney. For my word for advocate for it, yeah. Oh, you should know. I've taken over and managed it. You should be in the area, please. Should you be in the area, please stop by. Are we gonna see the evil people here as well? The guilty people? Or no? Just the good cast? No, AM. Oh, it's you. Phoenix, right? Oh yes, me as understudy. Was he not? I wonder how he's doing. Haven't seen him of late. Oh, the days of my youth. Like the scent of fresh lemon. You see? Banger music, guys. Kumotori. Best character. Phoenix, right? Is he an actor? Well, I'm not buying it. You can't be a star with a name like Phoenix. Did you know that? Oh my god, DVD is 6 bucks. I don't know DVD would written forever. This thing that help. Banger sound effects also. I'm pleased to announce the Pink Princess is a hit. I sure own that, Mr. Wright, a great deal, sniff. Oh, and I keep my face out, put like I till the show's over. I wouldn't want to ruin any kid's dream, you know? Publicity. I can't see it. I got a letter from the other day. Sounds like she caught up a cold standing under the waterfall. I wanted to visit, but I didn't have time, so I sent some Pink Princess trading cards. She said she can't find him where she is. What kind of place is she living at anyway? In the mountains? Right. Who's that? You want to talk? Let's talk, Pink Princess. All right. But, you know, I snuck into the studio the other day and I saw her, the one inside the Pink Princess suit. What a dog. It was kind of shocked for a boy of my tender age. Bro, why are you judging? Like, judging people look, dude. Bad kid. Yeah, I remember, right? That lore guy. I'm in training to become a paranormal photography. You know that photo I took of everything? Well, just behind there's a ghost. Oh, for real? Now that's talent. I'm gonna be famous. Yeah, we're gonna see the photo, right? We're gonna see the photo at the end. Yeah, victory, guys! Capline. Hold it! Oh. Brand new episode has been added. This game too. Saving content. Yes. Oh yeah, and then yeah, episode 5, day 1, right? Yeah, there's a part 2. So we end stream today. Yeah, so this was yeah, as I suspected, this is like a 6-hour stream. Because it was kind of the boss of, it's like the final case and final chapter of like part 1 of the trilogy. But it's all good, it's all good. Oh yeah, I'm gonna also post something Ace Attorney related on my Twitter after this. I have something. But I think check something. Yeah, so now is Friday right now. Oh yeah. So I'm back on streaming from the break of editing, and I'm gonna stream till like Sunday this week. So it's gonna be 7 p.m. PT time. And basically today's because today's already Friday. So today I'm gonna do the PVZ pirate mod later. Good night, good night. Yes. Now I can say I'm the ace attorney. No. After we beat every single main line, including investigators, so not like the Larry, not the spin-off collab ones. After all, 6 plus AA investigator plus Grace Ace Attorney, the Great Ace Attorney. So that's what the DLC, right? So that's what 7 or 8, and then we can say I am the Ace Attorney, and we'll be done. But that'll be maybe like a couple minutes later. But yeah, maybe next year. Maybe by the time next year we'll finish every Ace Attorney. But yeah, Ace Attorney's gonna stay on the list as like a weekly thing. Same with the Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh. But I'll see you guys soon. See. Oh, it's here. Thanks for listening. Night night. Yeah, night night, guys.